What it do? What it do? Let's go ahead and get the chat rolling. Rolling. Brown, 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 brown. Woo. El Puma. That's crazy. El Puma versus El Chino. Brown, 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 brown. Let's go and get this thing going. Uh, Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. All right. That should be good. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, let's go, guys. UFC Apex card. Woo! Yay! Hooray! Let me go ahead and send this. Let me go ahead and send this out, man. Let's go straight out. I almost fell asleep during the gore fight. That's the only fight I've really watched so far. I saw the fight after that, with Nathan Fletcher. A little bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing, man. Hopefully the main card would be better. I didn't watch all the prelims though. Ugh. Hopefully we can see some finishes, man. I'm not, super hype about the main event or anything, but we'll try to make it fun with the stream. We'll try to make it better than just sitting there watching it by yourself. I'm about to go ahead and send this out. What's the first fight? Is it Valeros? Something like that? Valeos? Something like that. When is the main event? The main card's just now starting, so 6-fight main card. The main event might not be until 11. Honestly, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how fast the fights goes, I guess. We'll have to see. I'm guessing somewhere around 11, but could have gone out with my girl instead of watching Fletcher get body shot TKO. What's up, Brendan? What's up? Do you watch F1? I do not. I do not. I heard that I know they came out with the movie F1. I heard that it was fire. D-Mac, did you watch the movie too? Never heard of any of these fighters. Yeah, it's definitely a rough card, man. Definitely a UFC Apex card. All right, but we'll try to make it better on stream. We'll try to make it better. In between fights, I'm gonna be running these guess the fighters and stuff. It's 4:30 a.m. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. 4:30 in Egypt. Hey, shout out Egypt though. Shout out Egypt. 4:30 a.m. is crazy. I would not recommend staying up for this card, bro. Unless you're a big fan of Taira or somebody on the card, then maybe it's worth it. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. F1 movie was fire. I need to watch it, bro. I've only heard good things about it. Only heard good things. This fight finna be a banger. Need over 155. I hope Vallejos can get a finish, man. I know Danny Silva's never been finished, but hopefully Vallejos can get a finish here. Love your vids, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Max. Source the barber versus other woman. Source. Hey, I don't know that. I don't know that language, D-Mac. I need English. Max Holloway is my uncle. Let's go. Let's go. Is that how you got the name Max? Because it's like his family? When are you gonna stream UFC 5 again? UFC 5 streams are on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, UFC 5 stream. Just this and one more Apex card until 3/19. I was trying to figure out, there's an event next weekend? I thought they were off. I'm sleeping, bro. I was gonna watch it for Albazi, but bro got injured. Oh yeah, I forgot Amir Albazi was supposed to be on the card. That would have been a decent fight. That would have been a decent fight, I think. All right, boss. I need to lock in. I'll be back. All right, Brendan. Good luck to you, man. Play me on UFC 5. I got you. Hey, on Tuesday, I got y'all. I'm gonna give you the work again. All right, Eli. Eli, I mean, come on, bro. I'm undefeated in rematches. Don't get it twisted, man. All right, this fight's finna kick off. First fight on the main card, guys. If anybody was here for the Usman and Buckley stream, that was the longest stream we've done, the longest fight night card I've ever seen, bro. It felt like we were streaming for 6 hours. We only got Muhammad Abdel Wahab in heavyweight, and he just lost. That's tough, man. All right, 450 left. Vallejos versus Silva. I think Vallejos is like 23. I think he's super young. He's like Joshua Van territory. Oh, looks for a single leg. He's on the hunt, though, for sure. He's walking forward. Guys, I wish I could show the fights on stream, but y'all know Dana White stream sniped me before. Also, big right hand from Vallejos. Also, we got in trouble for trying to stream the fights in the Discord, so Dana White's on my tail. Danny Silver. I think Bisping just called him Danny Silver. This could be a good scrap. We'll see. Vallejos is on the pressure. He's not. He looks a lot smaller, though. He looks a lot. Oh my gosh. Crazy stutter. Left hand does not get through. I want to see the reach discrepancy here. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Ali Abdelaziz. Fortnite. Hamza or DDP, who you got? I got Hamza. People are kind of like, I'm not gonna say counting out Hamza because he's like the favorite, but I feel like a lot of people are starting to pick Dricus. I'm sticking with Hamza, okay? I think he's a generational talent. There's nothing that has led me to pick against Hamza yet, which I know he's. The thing is, people say he gasses out. He has not gassed out. I think gassing out is different than being tired. He's been tired. He has not gassed out. That's not even a true thing. Which, him going 5 rounds, there's potential for gassing out, obviously. But I think Hamza's just too good. I think Dricus is great too. It's hard to pick against DDP. I'm going with Hamza Chimaev. 250 left in round 1. Not a whole lot of action so far. Oh, head kick does not land. Oh, nice straight to the body for Vallejos. Oh, tried to counter right. Silva's defense has looked pretty good, but he hasn't really landed much on offense. You play any other games other than UFC 5? Not really. I don't anymore. I used to grind like college football. I used to grind Fortnite. I don't really play anything nowadays. I'm worried Hamzat will miss weight. Dude, if that happens, bro, that's going to be very, very disappointing. 2 minutes left in round 1. Been a very lackluster first round. Oh, strong body kick. But yeah, dude, UFC 319 is what, 2 weeks away? I'm gonna be real. I'm excited. UFC 319 is a good card. The co-main's a little lackluster. If they had a really good co-main, it would be a really, really good card. But they don't. We have Aaron Pico versus Lerone Murphy. And I saw that. I think Pico might be the favorite, actually. That's interesting. But also, the UFC 319 press conference is going to be great because it's Dricus. He's going to be roasting Chimaev, and also we got MVP. MVP is going to be there. Oh, Silva landed some good shots. MVP is going to be there. And I've seen some memes about DDP is going to go after MVP's dad, but does Gon have any chance to win, to beat Tommy, or do you think Tom will cook him? Yeah, I think Aspinall's going to cook him. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Gon, I'm not going to say he has zero chance because he's probably he's potentially the best striker in the division still, but maybe second, third best, but doesn't have too much pop. But yeah, Tom Aspinall has also showcased some bad striking defense at times. So there's always a chance he could get cracked, but I don't think it's very likely. I think Tom's going to take the path of least resistance and just take him down and submit him. Maybe ground and pound TKO. But Gon's grappling looks like it's got a little bit better. But takedown from Danny Silva at the end of the round. Gon's grappling's got better in the one fight we've seen, or two fights we've seen since Jones, whatever it was. But it's not on par with Aspinall. Aspinall is also huge. He underperforms in later rounds. I mean, yeah, okay, you can say that. But, I mean, okay, yeah, he lost round 3 to Kamaru Usman. But if you go back to the Burns fight, I believe he won the third round against Gilbert Burns, did he not? I think he won round 3 against Burns. Yeah, and it's not like he got dominated in round 3 against Usman. He had a competitive round and he lost. That's what happened. But yeah. Exactly, brother. Hamzat has no cardio narrative is so dead. Facts. Dude, people act like he's like all gas in round 1, which is true. And they act like once round 2 hits, he just can't function. We've seen DDP slow down. Every fighter slows down except for Merab. Hamzat slows down. You have to slow down. The way that Hamzat fights, you have to slow down. I don't think it's a cardio issue. I think it's just the style of fighting that he has. But yeah, I think Hamzat's going to get it done. I don't like DDP because of what he said and did to Izzy, not the country outside. I'll rewatch that fight, I think yesterday. Dude, Izzy was doing so good. Izzy was building momentum, bro. There was actually one moment in that fight, it looked like DDP was gassing out. Something happened. I think Izzy stuffed the takedown, beautiful sprawl or something. And DDP, he tried to stand him up. Izzy tried to stand up Dricus, and Dricus just sat there for a minute breathing. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, he just sat there. He didn't stand up right away. And I thought that was the end. I thought that was the beginning of the end. But yeah, DDP slowed down for sure in some of his fights too. But he has more 5-round experience. It's going to be a good fight, especially if it does go to the later rounds. If it goes even to round 3, it's going to get interesting, okay? Because also, how is Dricus Duplessis, how is his cardio going to hold up with a grappling heavy approach? We haven't really seen him in a grappling heavy fight like Chimaev's going to bring. Big right hand from Vallejos. Bro, I hope this main card is not boring. I'm going to be real. I just want to see quick finishes. That's what I want to see. Let's see. Wait, oh crap, where'd it go? Let's register to fight in Street Beefs, my fellow Southern gent. Let's do it, bro. That'd be awesome. You should go into F1 as well. My dad just recently got into it, actually. I don't know anything about it. Actually, it doesn't interest me too much, I'm going to be real. But Hamzat's either going to cry or just not care. I think we might see a Hamzat crash out moment at the press conference. That's what I think, bro. I think we're going to see a crash out. Like, you know how Dricus did Izzy? Which I hate saying this because I'm a big Izzy fan, but remember when Izzy just like slammed the table and was crying? I could see something like that happening with Hamzat. Not crying, but I could see him like slamming the table because we've seen him do that. I think against was that on the I think that was with Burns. I think at the press conference with Gilbert Burns, he like slammed the table with his fist. 2:40 left in round 2, guys. I'm just yapping. But yeah, I think we can see Hamza. I think Hamzat's gonna noticeably be upset. Good left hook from Vallejos. Silva just ate it. I think Hamzat's gonna be noticeably upset. I think Drakus will get under his skin. I think he will. Takedown attempt from Silva, working on single leg. At least I didn't get COVID and almost die, something DDP is gonna mention. He's gonna say something about being like inbred or whatever. What it do, casual crew? Hey man, listen, your girl from New England is back. What's going on? DDP is gonna make Hamzat cry like Izzy. Thanks. Rob just special. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I'm trying to read all these guys and watch the fight at the same time. Oh, Silva's kind of on the pressure, man. Oh, Vallejos goes in for the headbutt, looks for an elbow. I think Vallejos, this is his first time in the second round? Possibly. Seems to be slowing down. He's trying to work the body. We'll see. I'm in Hawaii with my Uncle Max Holloway. I wish I could show you, bro. Dang, bro. Hey, get him on stream. Get Max on stream. I'm thinking of putting out my own MMA content. Is my current name cringy? Mixed martial artist. I ain't gonna lie, I think that's funny, bro. That's funny. I like that. But yeah, definitely go for it, bro. I like the name. I can't lie. That's funny. It'll stick. It sounds like a name that'll stick. My friend that showed me MMA told me about Izzy as a Strickland fan, so I hate Izzy. Not gonna lie. Also, Izzy did torch his dog. Oh, touch his dog, so I can't even defend him. All right, all right. See that whole thing is definitely very weird. I will say, but it also anything like that that ever happens just get blown. It gets blown way out of context, blown out of proportion. That's the word I'm looking for. DDP's cardio is average. He mostly just has a great heart. Yeah, I think I agree. You can tell his cardio. He was very tired in round 4 against Adesanya. But yeah, like you say, the heart kind of drove him to get the win. Honestly, his will to win, and that's honestly an underrated thing that never gets talked about in MMA. Like mentality, heart, whatever you want to call it. We're going to round 3. Dude, I hope these are not all decisions. Casual take dad. Sometime next week, you need to set up the 4-ounce. I'm actually cooking on my picks today. I keep forgetting about 4-ounce. I do. I'd imagine that Chimaev will experience a lot of pressure given his perfect record and the pressure of Kadyrov rooting for him. I think he's going to get it done. I do. I'm not saying it's crazy if you're picking Dricus du Plessis. I'm just rocking with Chimaev. Did you know that Saint Denis is booked against Rufi on the Imavov Kaio card? I did see that, bro. UFC Paris is going to be awesome. That's a fight night. We're getting Imavov and Kaio and Saint Denis versus Rufi on the same card. By the way, Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Rufi. First of all, I'm torn. I love both of them, but that's really good matchmaking. I thought we were going to get Rufi versus Michael Chandler, but Rufi versus BSD. I know BSD gets a bunch of hate. Everybody thinks he sucks. He kind of sucks, but he doesn't. This is an interesting matchup though for Rufi. It's possible Rufi could just spark him out on the feet, but BSD has a very interesting style, pressure. He's a good grappler, and it's a good test for Mauricio Rufi. A big jump up from Bobby Green. Let's be real, stylistically and just in general. All right, round 3 is kicking off. Who's up next? Is it the women up next? Oh, good step in knee. Silva with a takedown attempt. 4.5 left in round 3. Silva's on the pressure. Oh, step in knee again, but he gets taken down. Oh, he's back. He's getting back up though. Up front headlock position. But he's back up to his feet. Yeah, Bisping keeps calling him Silver. Danny Silver. Oh. Let's see. I'll tell my uncle you said hi. Show him about your channel. Bet. Let him know, man. Let Max know. We'll get him on stream. We'll get him on the channel. Let him know. Chimaev winning by decision isn't crazy to say. It's really not. Now, I will say likely, no, but it's not ridiculous. It's not I wouldn't say it's out of the equation. I really hope, though, I hope Chimaev doesn't try to change his style preparing to go 5. You know how some fighters will kinda change their style to try to, pace themselves and all that? I don't think Chimaev should do that. I really don't. I think he should stick to what got him here, stick to what's been working, and if that's go all out in round 1, sure. I wouldn't change a thing. Evening, Mr. Tate. What's up, Domino? If Pantoja wins against Van, do you think he should go on for a second belt? Or should he farm defenses and flyweight? If he beats Joshua Van, he needs to move up. Yeah, he needs to move up because think about this. Let's just say Pantoja does beat Joshua Van, okay? And let's just say Merab beats Corey Sandhagen, which is very likely. Corey Sandhagen, or not Corey Sandhagen, sorry. Merab is going to have cleared out the bantamweight division. There's not going to be much for him. And Pantoja will have cleared out the flyweight division. Let's let them fight each other. Oh, big right hand from Valeros. Silva's got a chin on him. These dudes are brawling now. 2.5 minutes. Oh, good right hand from Valeros. He's talking to him. And he's emoting. But yeah, Pantoja versus Merab could go crazy because the timelines could match up because it's sounding like Van versus Pantoja will probably take place in December. Merab's fighting in October. Merab will probably fight 2 times by the time Pantoja fights once. So Pantoja, let's just say he fights in December. Then Pantoja is going to want to bulk up to 35, which will, let's just say 5 months. Let's say 5 months from December he fights again, 5 or 6 months. He'll be fighting around International Fight Week. Him versus Merab could be it's not good enough to headline International Fight Week, but co-main event of the International Fight Week, a champ fight would be insane. Think about this, guys. Main event, Ilia Topuria versus Paddy Pimblett. Co-main, Merab versus Pantoja. I'm cooking. Maybe that's going to be my dream job now, guys. UFC matchmaker. These dudes are brawling. They're just taking turns trading shots. Oh. Looks like a close fight. I haven't been paying too much attention. That's what I do on these fight companions, especially on the fight nights that I don't really care about too much. I just start yapping and I don't pay attention, but oh, good elbow. We're just having fun, man. We're just having fun. Trying to make the Apex cards better for you guys. And for me. Oh! Danny Silva's just emoting in there. He thinks he's prime. He thinks he's Cody Garbrandt that one night. You are not him, buddy. You are not. Oh! Valeos is landing some good shots, and Buddy's just eating them. Oh! 30 seconds left. These dudes are just oh, another big right hand from Valeos. He's tired, though. Silva's the fresher guy, but he's still getting cracked. 20 seconds. Oh, another big right hand from Valeos. Another one. 15 seconds. I'm sure Buddy's just going to point to the center of the octagon and say, let's trade. Another big right hand from Valeos. Dude, everybody tries to do that nowadays. Point at the ground. Oh, spinning elbow misses. That was a good end to the fight. Good end to the fight. Sure. Main card. Main card of 319 is low-key stacked. It is good. It is good. The only thing it's missing is a proper, co-main event, but I'm not complaining about it. You'll see people complain about everything. Any good thing in the MMA community, like something pops up, people always got something negative to say about it, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, 319 is a good card. I don't think it's an elite card because of the co-main, but it's still a good card. It is. Stream delay is crazy. Yeah, YouTube stream delay is bad. It is bad. Pereira, Ankalaev. I'm going with Big Ank. Goat of 125. Mighty Mouse. I'm trying to let me scroll up and read some of these guys. If I am Pantoja, I am never moving up. I'm solely going to fight the easier talent at 125 and will try to cement myself as a GOAT. Okay. But I mean, okay. Yeah. But I hate it when guys start lapping the division. I don't want to see Pantoja versus Moreno 4. or I don't wanna see Pantoja versus Royval, what, 3? Or, there's a Manel Kape matchup, but, like, he's fighting the same types of fighters sometimes. He keeps fighting these strikers. It's just the same thing. Nobody's getting hyped for that, though. It depends on if he wants to build, um, I guess if he wants to just rack up numbers-wise, like a Mighty Mouse who has insane title wins, like quantity, or if he wants to push himself to become I don't know, man. I don't know. I would move up to bantamweight after you beat Van. I think he will beat Van. Kevin by decision. Kevin Vallejos. Yeah, 2 judges gave him 30-27. He looks like he didn't he looks like he didn't know that he won. It's interesting. That is interesting. But yeah, if I'm Pantoja, I'm beating Joshua Van. Also, I believe guys, let me just put this in perspective, guys. Everybody's going to be wanting to pick Joshua Van because, first of all, I love Joshua Van. I got to see him live, UFC 313. He's a great fighter. But when it comes to the grappling, Pantoja is about to show levels. Now, Van is not an easy guy to take down, but once the fight goes to the mat, which I believe it will be unless Van cracks him in round 1, Joshua Van, I'm just going to throw this out there. Joshua Van is a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, if I'm not mistaken. And Pantoja is a black belt. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there, okay? That is not that is not, the what's the word? Say all be all, or whatever it is. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe those are correct, and that is interesting. Unofficially 156 strikes, there's no way. There's no way, bro. How long ago did you start posting videos? I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess I've been posting like on TikTok for about a year and a half. Yeah, TikTok started about a year and a half ago, but to be honest, consistently posting like this is what I want to do. I want to consistently post. I really started that in January. But I built up a little bit of a following. I think I had built up to I was not consistent at all when I started, but I built it up to like I don't know, 10K. And then at the end of January I hit 15K, and then we've kind of grown at least on TikTok from 15K to 45K this year. So we're doing all right. But yeah, and then I started posting YouTube videos a long time ago. The content was garbage. But yeah, wasn't really consistent until January. That's what I'm gonna say. But technically I started a year and a half ago. Something like that. Came up with a goated t-shirt design. It says Joshua Van and has him hanging out of van, and another with Max saying Blessed Express with Max hanging out of train in a conductor uniform. Look, I want to see that on the shirt. I want to see that design. That could be the end all be all. My fault, guys. My fault. How do you genuinely always say John Jones is the GOAT to this day? Because I think John Jones is I think he's the best to ever do it, and I think if you're just looking in the octagon or just looking at his resume, I think his resume is better than everybody's. But if you want to discredit him for the outside stuff, I understand the argument. I just think John Jones is the best. I think he has the best resume. I was also at 313. Did not know you were there too. That was my first event. 1 year gang. Let's go. John Jones is just the GOAT. Look, I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready to call Islam the GOAT. If Islam beats JDM, I might just start calling him the GOAT. Just because, maybe because I'm biased towards Islam as well. But um, if Islam beats JDM, which is already a tall task, but if he does that and then comes down and beats Taporia, no questions asked. Islam is the GOAT. Okay, Islam versus Taporia, guys. We need that fight. We still need the fight. We still need it. But it's gonna be I don't even want to speak this into the world, but think about this. Think about this, okay? If JDM beats Islam, which honestly I'm kind of leaning towards Jack right now, But if Islam loses to JDM and then decides to come down to 155 again, I wonder how much that will affect the hype of Ilya versus Islam. I don't think it should that much, but then if Ilya then beats Islam, then it's just not going to be the same. It's not, especially if Islam loses 2 in a row, which would be to very, very elite competition. People would start to discredit him, saying, "Oh, he's worse than Habib," because this man's challenging himself, going up to the other weight class and fighting these guys. But we love Islam. You think the GOAT Johnny Walker will beat the Chinese guy? I do not. I think he's getting chinned. I think it's possible though. Who's it? Zhang Minyang? I don't think so. I think he's going to get chinned. Minyang, who does that to Anthony Smith, man? He got him out of there in the first round. Who's the best brother duo in the UFC ever? Who's the best brother duo? Oh, okay. The Diaz brothers. It's got to be. Unless you want to talk about crafty Muhammad Usman. I'm going Diaz brothers. I think the only way we ever get a triple champ is the exact situation that Toporia's in. Only way it happens if it's someone who has moved up and won 2 belts beats the champ who has also moved up. I think so too. And I'm not gonna lie, Topuria has the potential to do it. Dude, imagine this, okay? Imagine JDM does beat Islam, and then I could see this from Ilia Topuria. He just strikes me as this type of guy. If Islam loses to JDM, first of all, he's already said something like this, that he's not going to give Islam a title shot. He's going to have to earn it. What if JDM beats Islam, Ilia Topuria beats whoever, whether that's Armin, Patty, Gaethje, whatever, and then he wants to fight JDM and become triple champ? I could see him doing that, bro. I don't know if he beats. I don't know if he beats JDM. He would be slick. He'd be super fast, probably. You can see the speed at 55 from Topuria, but JDM versus Topuria would actually be a sick matchup too. The boxing exchanges, man. Islam would darce JDM during a scramble. That's what I'm hoping for. The scrambles. That's part of what makes Islam different than Bilal is JDM can, throw up these scrambles and stuff or he can create these scrambles without having to worry about getting his back taken and submitted because Bilal's no threat. But with Islam, that's a different story. The rest of UFC 320, Kakar France versus Kopp, Chandler versus Terrence McKinney, Cheeto Vera versus Vinicius Oliveira. I'm actually I did a card builder for 320, and I put Vinicius Oliveira versus Cheeto Vera on there. That's a fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight, man. One of the best point on Dagestani guys. They make best plans like Uncle A versus Poatan and Islam fights. Also have great plans by his team. You can hear Islam and them's team. They're just hyping up JDM, saying, "Yeah, this is his toughest fight. JDM's really good." I think they know this is a terrible matchup for Islam, though. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. I'm not going to throw that out there, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards Jack. I kind of am. You watching the fights right now? Yeah. I'm on a WNBA commercial. But yeah. I don't even know who's next. I'm just yapping. Does Triple Champ make Ilya the automatic GOAT? Yes. I think so, yes. Yes. It does. It has to, bro. At least in my eyes. Some people are still going to be like, no, bro. GSP. If you win 3 belts, you're the GOAT. I don't care. Go watch the fights. Don't be a casual. We're watching the fights. I'm on a commercial. What's up? How can you say that about someone who's a cheat? Forget outside cage stuff. He's on steroids inside the cage. Finger pokes inside the cage. I hate the rhetoric. His problems are only out of the cage. Okay, that's fair. PEDs. Yeah, it affects inside the cage, but John, I still just think John. I still think he's the GOAT. GSP's right there. The thing is, I hate to make this argument. Everybody was on the juice back then, bro. Especially the era before Jones or when Jones was young. Patty or Justin Patty. My dad did a face-off with Randy Couture when he was in the military. That's fire. That is fire. I think Gaethje, but because I say that Gaethje will win. I think Patty beats Gaethje. I don't think Gaethje beats anybody in the top 5. The only person Gaethje beats or the highest ranked contender that Gaethje beats right now, in my opinion, is Dan Hooker, who's number 6, I believe. Yeah, number 6. I'd be so nervous for the Islam fight. I might not even watch it. I'm trying to go. I gotta pop out for that. For my birthday, bro, in November. Shout out my birthday, November, guys. Let y'all know. But for my birthday, I'm trying to go to Madison Square Garden, bro. I'm gonna hit up Dana. I'm gonna hit him up and be like, bro, can you get me tickets for MSG for my birthday? He'll probably be like, oh, casual, what's good? I got you. And then you'll hear him announce it on IG Live. You're gonna change your poster to DDP and Hamzat? No. It's just whatever events I go to, I'm collecting the posters, which you can't see, but right here is 313. I used to have it here. I just slid it over. 318. These are the 2 pay-per-view events I've been to. So every time I go to a pay-per-view event, I just collecting the posters. It's kind of something, kind of new collectible things I started. It's absolutely casual. Do you know my dad, Mike Kyle? He was a UFC fighter. I don't believe so, man. Mike Kyle. I'm not familiar with Bro's game. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna lie, he looks super familiar. Let me see it. I want to see his opponents. We're way back in the day. I don't think I recognize Mike Kyle. Shout out Mike Kyle though. Shout out Mike Kyle. You know Chris De La Rocha, he's my uncle. I do not. I do not. For me, it's 50-50 because JDM did not face a wrestler in a near level to Islam, and Islam did not face someone with such power as JDM. So for me, I go 50-50. I think that's what the odds say. The early odds had them split right down the middle, and I think that's great. They're so that's gonna be such a good fight. John was fueled by his closeted homosexuality in Destiny 50. Maybe homosexuality is the best base for MMA. I mean, it's possible. We got Neil Magny versus Zaleski Dos Santos. Come through. I am in New York. I need to. I really, really want to. I think Rufy versus Dan Hooker could also be fire. Oh, I like that. I actually really like that fight. That's fire matchmaking. All right, Neil Magny fight has started, guys. We all get hyped for a Neil Magny fight, right, guys? I need Magny to win this one, by the way, as the underdog. Magny's like, he's not bad, but like he's not good. Like he's good enough to beat decent competition, but if he fights anybody that's good, he gets dominated. That's what Neil Magny is. He's also 6'3" at welterweight, which is pretty big. Really big. We pop out at 1 anymore. We pop out at 1 in the morning to watch Islam versus JDM. Madison Square Garden. I actually, if y'all haven't already, I built the whole card for MSG. UFC 322. I built a legendary card. What the UFC needs to do for UFC 322. He's only 1-3 in heavyweight. Every fight ended in knockout. But he's a BMF, is what you're saying. Bro, you put Royce Gracie over Khabib or Mighty Mouse on your Mount Rushmore? I did. That does not mean I think Royce Gracie's. How do I explain this? This does not mean that I think Royce Gracie is higher, like on the GOAT list than Khabib or Mighty Mouse. Not at all. Not at all. But when I'm thinking of a Mount Rushmore, I'm thinking of like impact on the sport. Oh, Zaleski rocked him with the right hand. I'm thinking of impact on the sport. And when you look at that, Khabib, I think has an argument. Mighty Mouse, one of the greatest fighters of all time, but I don't see him on a Mount Rushmore for the UFC. He obviously didn't impact the company enough because they traded him away, which I'm not saying I agree with that at all, but I think Royce Gracie, winner of UFC 1, brought jiu-jitsu to the sport, showcased it on the world stage, and made the UFC what it is today. That's why I had him there. Does not mean I think Royce Gracie's the GOAT, man. That's not my hardcore take. I just think him on a Mount Rushmore is fine. What do you think, Armin? And what do you think about Armin and Ilya? Ooh, I don't think they're going to make the fight. Dana said that. Ilya said that. But I think it's a good fight, man. That is a good fight. I don't wanna see Ilya keep fighting these strikers. I don't wanna see a Gaethje matchup. I don't. I don't really care to see a Holloway rematch, which I'd be more excited for that than a Gaethje fight. And I wanna see him fight these different levels of opposition, like different styles, like an Arm Sarukian or an Islam, which Charles was a great different style and he got cooked. But Arm Sarukian is not gonna settle fighting in that boxing range like Charles did. Arm Sarukian is gonna probably get a takedown, and if he doesn't, he's gonna be relentless. He's going to continue to try to get the takedown. Magny's looking for a Kimura, maybe. Try to fight off the oh, he's out. He's out. Ah, JDM has slightly overrated power. He has great combos and volume, but doesn't have one punch power. Yeah, he doesn't have one punch power. He's got some. I guess he's got some thud. He doesn't have. He doesn't have like power like that. He's got decent power, but he's got thud. If that makes sense. But yeah, I think Ilya still beats Arm Sarukian, but it's a good fight. Neil Magny is the GSP of Jalen Turner's. I love that trend, bro. That's kind of facts. It's kind of facts. He's about to get chinned the way that he moves. But you look like Derek Lewis. I get that a lot. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Do you know Christian Lee? Christian Lee. Christian Lee. I have to check this moment. Is that a UFC fighter? Oh, one championship? I do not know him. I see him though. Is he a double champ? I don't know anything about any outside promotions. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know anything about one championship. I didn't know anything about Bellator. Nothing like that. PFL. Ryzen. I don't know anything about any of that. 20 seconds left in round one. Magny with a nice jab. Magny's so susceptible to leg kicks, bro. It's not even funny. Y'all remember what Ian Gary did to that man's leg? And Ian Gary's not even known for the leg kick, man. Imagine if Benson Henderson fought him. Oh, Zaleski's brawling. Gets a takedown at the end of the round. Fair if you're judging based on that, yeah. If it was greatest fighters of all time, I would not have had Gracie there. I would not have had Conor McGregor there either. I think Charles should retire as well because he got knocked out again and get the Tito Ortiz special. I think Charles was saying that he wants to come back in November or December. I think he needs to wait. Him and Max can fight like February. Rest your chin, buddy. You got knocked unconscious like you've never been before. Week fight night, yeah. Yeah. I'm moving my setup back because I moved it by my bed so I could play video games because of surgery. I need this stream while I move it. Get me motivated. Let's go, D-Mac. Let's go. Come on, bro. Get up. I need you to move your setup back. And let's lock in, all right? Prime Connor or Ilya? Somebody asked me that recently. I'm going to say Ilya. I'm going to say Ilya, I think. I think that could be interesting. I think Ilya's Connor had crazy power. If we're talking about if we're talking 145, which 145 is what I believe to be Connor, I'm gonna go Ilya. I think Connor would have a decent reach advantage though. What's Connor's reach? I think he'd have like a decent. Let me see. Neil Magny just got taken down. Conor McGregor's reach is 72, so I think he would have. I think it's like Max's reach. He'd have a few inches on Ilya. What is your favorite Pokemon game and why? Uh, the biggest Pokemon. I always want to say Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna go Diamond and Pearl. Black and White was big when I was coming up too. I'm gonna go Diamond and Pearl. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Dos Santos just sitting on Neil Magny. Oh. I'm ranked third in the nation in boxing. I just did the Junior Olympics for real. Shout out Cool Boy Max. He should fight Patty. Yeah, I want to see. Pat. Oh, Zaleski's looking for some sort of leg lock. I want to see Armin versus Patty. You are slick with that. Do you think Pantoja versus Van should be a main event or co-main? I think it's going to be a co-main. I do. The thing is, I have a feeling. The thing is, people. The thing is, people think that Ilya's going to fight in December. I don't. I think that he's going to wait around. I heard somebody say that the UFC should do this. They should book Patty versus Gaethje, and then Armin versus Hooker or whatever, and then just see who has the best performance to earn the fight with Ilia Topuria. I think that's fine. I don't think Ilia Topuria should rush to come back in December if there's nobody to fight. If the UFC made it clear they're not going to give Arman Tsarukyan the title fight, what would he rush back for? Gaethje? I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. But yeah, I think Pantoja Van, I could see it being a co-main event to either. Guys, we're due. We are due for a women's MMA fight. You know the UFC is they're gonna bless us with a November MSG banger, and then they're gonna give us some either Shevchenko versus Wei Lee or Nunes versus Harrison. And then co-main probably Pantoja Van. I can see that. I can see that. Flyweight. When's the last time a flyweight fight main evented? Well, I guess 310, but that was because the fight fell through. Does he have a couple inches on McGregor? I done never played Pokemon. You're missing out. What would your Mount Rushmore be for goats of the sport? Like top 4 goats? Zaleski DeSantis looks like he's dominating, bro. Low key. John Jones, GSP, goats. Like the top 4, my top 4 greatest fighters are those 2. I'm throwing Islam in there. And then at the 4, oh, I want to say Volk, but like that doesn't match a Mount Rushmore. Oh, Magny with the takedown. Maybe a Mighty Mouse, bro. Maybe Mighty Mouse. Ugh. All right, Neil Magny's working at a half guard, man. He's on top. He's the 17th fighter in UFC history with 60 or more takedowns. Oh, Magny's looking for a. Oh, good knees. Oh, Magny landed a big knee. Oh, flying knee. Magny's on the pressure. A minute left in round 2. He was looking for a darts. It looked like Zaleski kind of rolled out of it, but Magny's on the pressure looking for a takedown. He's got his back, looking for a trip here. Magny's just hanging on to him. Gets him down. Magny's on the back. Magny is on the back. He's got one hook in, up against the cage, looking for a choke. He's got both hooks in now. Always landing some ground and pound. Oh, Magny might finish it right here. Magny's got it flattened out. Oh, he's landing some. Oh, Magny's landing some good shots. 27 seconds left. He's done. He's out. He's out. He's out. Magny with the TKO ground and pound finish. Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Magny with the underdog play, plus 160. I'll take it. I will take it. Magny was getting whooped. Somehow he just came from behind. I think he had a big knee. Oh, Magny's tired too. Or injured, maybe. Wow. Shout out Magny. Shout out Magny. The GSP of Jalen Turner's. Yeah, he had him in like a. Oh, yeah, around the nose. Big knee landed on the nose. He landed 2. He was looking for a Darce. Oh! Oh, he need him in like the forehead. That one hurt him. Then he landed a flying knee, ended up getting a takedown straight to the back. Zaleski was out of it, I think. Vicious ground and pound. Wasn't answering. Good stoppage. I think he should have stopped it a little bit earlier, but it kind of took a while to stop that. I mean, he wasn't eating like vicious shots, but he wasn't responding. So I truly believe that Malcolm Wellmaker will be champion one day. Guys, look, if y'all been following my page for a while, we've been on the Malcolm. I promise we were on the Malcolm Wellmaker train before anybody. I'm always going to claim that, especially when he's champion. I've been following him on YouTube. I've been subscribed to his YouTube channel for forever. Before he quit his job, guys. Yes, before he quit his job. But yeah, Wellmaker's tough, bro. He's real tough. They're talking about Alexandre Topuria versus Malcolm Wellmaker, which would be a very, very interesting matchup. I don't know if I would be fine with seeing that, but I want both of those prospects to get pushed in separate directions and maybe meet at the top. That would be sick. That would be John Jones, GSP, Habib, Mighty Mouse. I see how Islam could be there though. Also, sometimes I get a little biased towards Islam. I get a little biased. Max Holloway's my uncle. He said that he will fight in Feb because he's injured. He wants to spend a little time with Rush. Facts. Valid. That sucks he got hurt, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's not his fault, but that kind of messes up. The lightweight division's kind of screwed right now, bro. Because of, first of all, yeah, Arman Sarukian pulling out of 311 really kind of ruined everything. But Arman Sarukian, the number one contender, is not getting granted a fight at all. And then Max Holloway, who's actually the number two contender if you don't count Islam, is injured. It sucks, man. Started watching, and Wellmaker was the first fighter I liked. Facts. I'm ready for the old guard to hang it up. Gaethje, Charles, Chandler, if he even counts. Colby, Leon. But then I see some of it, yes. But then there's fighters like Usman, who I'm like, yes, I want to see another title run. And guys like Izzy, I want to see another title run. And then Volkanovski, I just got so happy. Some of them, yes. And I wanted to see Charles beat Topuria, but I know it's not better for the sport. But shout out Neil Magny with the TKO victory, man. Put Max on ice for the winner of Ilya and Arman. Dude, the thing is, I was thinking about this. It could potentially benefit Max for being injured. Like, if the timelines match up, especially if, let's say that Ilya decides all of a sudden, I want to fight at this point. Let's say Arman gets booked, Patty and them get booked at the end of the year. Let's say Topuria's like, I want to fight in January. None of them can recover. The only person to step in is, you guessed it, Max Holloway. It's all on timing. But I don't see Ilya Topuria doing that, being like, I want to fight here. I think he's fine with waiting. What's up, Ryan? I think Colby beats JDM. I can't lie. I think that is crazy. I think that is crazy. I'm not. I think that's crazy. I see no point of Ilya versus Justin or Patty. Same school, and Ilya's just better than them. Yeah. The thing is, Ilya versus Patty is just the same thing as Ilya versus Charles. I still don't think Patty's as good as Charles, though. But yeah, I would much rather see a Patty matchup, even right now, than Gaethje. Colby's at his misfit boxing stage. You versus Derek Lewis, who will win? That's my guy, but me. UFC White House. Getting KO'd by Neil Magny's so sad. Hey, Brendan, we got that cash on the underdog play with Neil Magny. That's all I got to say. Let me check. What else do I have on? Oh, so next week is Roman Dolidze versus Fluffy Hernandez. I didn't even know that, bro. Guys, Angela Hill's fighting next weekend. Yes. Andre Touchy Feely. It's a decent card. Our GOAT Steve Ursek's fighting, bro. I gotta start keeping up with these fight nights. I'm always focused on the pay-per-views, man. Steve Ursek's fighting O'Day Osborne. What? Where have I been? Where have I been? I didn't even know that. Why is he fighting O'Day? He's about to kill O'Day. I like O'Day Osborne too. Why are they doing that to him? Was it not supposed to be two fighters fighting and then somebody pulled out and then Ursek stepped in and I guess that fighter pulled out too? I thought it was like Alex Perez or something. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I do not know. I'm hoping they don't make Wellmaker versus Topuria because it's a waste of prospects. Exactly. Hot take, Ilya beats Islam and retires undefeated. That's not crazy. The thing is, when they were rumored to fight, I think the odds makers like dropped a line and Ilya was like a plus 300. If they dropped it today, I think that line would be a lot closer. I still think Islam would be the favorite though. Patty versus Gaethje, Max goes against winner, and winner of that fight's winner of Ilya and Arman. I don't know if I don't think Max is going to get a title shot unless something weird happens. Somebody gets injured. I don't think Max is going to get another crack at Ilya at least because I think the UFC really wants to push Patty versus Ilya, and if Ilya wins that, His next fight might be against Islam, or he's going to try to jump to 170. And then maybe Max Holloway fights somebody for an interim belt or a vacant belt. But I don't think Ilya's going to be around much longer. He's talking about boxing. He's literally a copy and paste of McGregor, just better. Not as much trash talk, just better in the cage. With Gaethje being one of my favorite fighters, I want him to retire so badly. Please don't get retired by a brutal Ilya KO. Yeah. The thing is, if Gaethje, like, in his head, he thinks if he beats a Paddy Pimblett, it does nothing for him. If he beats Paddy Pimblett, you're getting a title shot. I don't think he beats Paddy. I don't think he does. Gaethje, yeah, Gaethje said he was going to have one more crack at the title, one more title run, and then retire. Guys, this is something, somebody pointed this out. I did not come up with this myself, but somebody pointed this out. Y'all know how Gaethje keeps complaining, saying, oh, well, I'm 3-1 in my last 4, and one of those was an exhibition bout. The fight against Max Holloway BMF title was an exhibition bout. It shouldn't count. Okay, well, you're 3-1 in your last 4. Let's look at those 3 wins. 2 of those being against Rafael Fiziev, 1 on short notice. So you beat the number 10 contender twice. What's your other win? Oh, Dustin Poirier, also a BMF title fight, so technically an exhibition fight. So if you look at your last 4 now, what are you, 2-2? Let's look at Justin Gaethje's record. He always brings up, oh yeah, I'm 3-1 in my last 4. He's also what? 3-2. Yeah, he's 3-2 in his last 5. Or 3-3 or 4 and no wait, yeah, 4-3 in his last 7. That does not sound great. You're 4-3 in your last 7. You're on a 1-fight win streak, bro. This is the thing, bro. I was thinking about this today. The UFC has to make up their mind. Is it going to be a sport or is it going to be an entertainment business? Because if it's a sport, the best should be fighting the best, meaning Armas Rukian should be fighting Ilia Topuria. If it's going to be entertainment, go ahead and book Paddy Pimblett versus Ilia. Why not? When they try to find the middle, this is where everything gets screwed up, okay? They try to balance sport and entertainment, and you're left with undeserved title shots, and it sucks. Undeserved title shots that nobody wants to see, like John Jones and Stipe. But guys, if you want to pick entertainment and not sport, then go ahead and delete every women's MMA fighter off the roster because that's not entertainment. That's not. What is up? How are you? I'm good, bro. How are you? Went through a whole package. Oh, gosh. Not submits. I think Ilya flatlines to be about cold in round 2. That would be it, dude. That would be such a sick fight. That would be. I think Khabib would win. I don't know who. I'm going to be honest. This might be Glaze. I don't know who I would pick to be Khabib ever. I think his wrestling is just that dominant. He's not this well-rounded fighter. His grappling is just another level. Kind of like Chimaev, okay? Except for Khabib has a great gas tank. In a different style as Chimaev, kind of. He's not as pedal to the metal as Chimaev, relentless, but Khabib, I don't know if I would pick anybody to beat him until I see him be beat. Until I see somebody beat him, I guess. Same way with Chimaev. Ilya versus CM Punk. Could you imagine if Death Sentence headlined the White House card? That's what Dana wants. What'd it do? What's going on? GSP would beat Khabib. I'm talking about at 155. Sorry. Anybody in the lightweight division. That's what I'm trying to say. I'd take Ngannou over Khabib. All right. Y'all know what I meant, man. Y'all know what I meant. Ryan Hall would beat Khabib. All right. I mean, who does that to Ryan Hall, man? Who does that to Ryan? Ilya kills Khabib, or I think Colby is a good matchup against Khabib. I can't lie. There's some good matchups. I think Usman would have been a really, really hard fight. I think Usman could have beat Khabib. But I'm talking about at 155. I think Usman at 170 would have beat Khabib. But at 155, besides Cousin Gamrot, guys, y'all know how I feel about Cousin Gamrot. He genuinely beats Khabib Nurmagomedov. Call Khabib Nurmagomedov. Sorry, guys. But Gamrot beats him, and that's it. That is it. That is it. Ilya, Islam, GSP, Gamrot, and Colby. Gamrot love, yes. What about Merab versus Khabib? I mean, pound for pound, I'd still pick Khabib. I would. Merab's not going to take him down. Remember, I think Khabib could take down Merab. I think GSP could beat Khabib. I think that. I think he could. I think that would be That'd be a really good fight, bro. I probably would still pick Khabib, though. I think Usman's a tougher matchup than GSP. I don't know if that's crazy, but he gets to balloon back up to 265. I want to see Bilal versus Usman. The hype for that would be crazy. I do too. Unfortunately, I don't know what Kamaru Usman's doing. He says that he's not fighting any contenders. He's either getting a title shot or nothing. I don't know. Maybe he's just talking. Him and Gaethje, there's something wrong with those guys. Who's their coach? Trevor Whitman. Somebody needs to check this. I think Bilal Muhammad is going to fight Ian Gary. Bilal's called him out. Ian Gary's called him out. They both said, actually, Bilal posted on Instagram, "I'll see you in November," to Ian Gary. Madison Square Garden. I'm telling y'all, I don't want to spoil it, but we cooked a UFC 322 card, and Bilal versus Ian Gary is the feature fight. Think about that. That's a co-main event worthy fight. We had that as the feature fight for UFC 322. Did you see that Gamrot broke Poirier's ribs before the Islam fight? I'm telling y'all, guys, he's too violent, he's too good, he's too powerful. Cousin Gamrot does that to people. I mean, who breaks ribs like that to Poirier? Who breaks Poirier's ribs like that, man? Bring back Gleason to bow. He beat Khabib for the first time. I need to watch that fight again. What is with fighters demanding title shots? I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's people are thinking it's entertainment. You can't be sport and entertainment at the same time. You kind of have to pick one. You kind of have to pick one, bro. Like, you can't pick and choose. You know, you don't see NBA or MLB or NFL picking, "Oh, I want this team to," some people say it's scripted, but they're not like, "I want the Chiefs to play the Ravens and they want them to meet in the AFC Conference Championship." No. They just play and see who wins. It's like UFC fighters need to fight each other to see who they fight next. Instead, they want to sit out and try to pick and choose. That's like, let's say the Chiefs weren't the number 1 seed, okay? I'm using this as an example. This is an equivalent to a fighter that's not the number 1 contender. So the Chiefs are not the 1 seed, but they're a good, they're a good AFC team. They want to sit out because they think they deserve a bye in the first round of the playoffs. They deserve not to have to play in the first round. They should be automatically advanced to the championship. Why? You're not even the number 1 seed. This is the vibes I'm getting from like a Justin Gaethje, who's like, what, number 4 in the rankings? You're not even the number 1 contender, bro. You're not even number 2. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, bro. All right, guys, we need Nora Cornell to win this one. We need Nora Cornell to win this one, man. I think Bilal wins. I think Bilal beats Gary, too. I do. I think it'll be a good fight, though. I don't know if there's no way. If it's a 3-rounder, Gary has more of a chance. I don't see him winning that fight, though. Gary's not just going to go out there and shin Bilal. I mean, potentially, but he doesn't have crazy power. If JDM could barely do it, I don't think Gary's going to do it, bro. I don't see Gary scrambling like JDM does. Can you admit Ilya kills Islam flatline out cold round 1? Please admit this. No. No. Never. Nobody beats Islam except me. Okay? Did the main event of today's card get removed? Wait, did something happen? I haven't even been paying attention. It was supposed to be Albazi versus Taira. Did something happen to Park and Taira? Nothing happened to it, did it? I don't know. I think it should be still on. But yes, it's Taira versus, what is it? Hyung. I don't want to be wrong. It's like Hong Song Park. I hope I did not butcher that. New mythical fighter, Delia to Poirier. Bilal needs 9 consecutive KOs to get to the top shot. 49ers win the Super Bowl this year, by the way. Do they? Do they, buddy? Because look, I want to talk about a Super Bowl, right? I'm playing. I'm playing, guys. Dude, she looks like freaking. Oh, Rosa looks like what's her name? Andrade, maybe? I don't know. But I'm hoping Cornell gets this one done. 49ers, Seahawks. Ooh. Wait, who did the Seahawks get? I forgot. Who's the Seahawks QB again? I don't remember. Y'all lost Gino, y'all lost DK. I think y'all oh, good right hand from Rosa. I don't remember. But now, guys, Micah Parsons is requested a trade. I personally don't think he's going anywhere, but maybe. Oh, good left hand from Rosa. Rosa looks sharper on the feet so far, but Cornell's on the pressure. Oh, another big right hand from Rosa. Oh, big right hand from Cornell. Cornell. Cornell, baby. Sam Darnold. Oh, that's it. Shout out Micah Parsons. I got my Micah Parsons jersey over there too. Guys, I was wearing my Micah Parsons jersey. I had to throw it on and I fell to my knees when I heard the news. Oh, oh. These girls are low key trading. Rose is kind of tough. Who's your favorite Harry Potter character? Guys, I've never seen Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I've never seen it. I'm sad the Vikings got rid of Darnold, bro. I got too much hate. Dude, the Vikings went like what? Uh won like 14 games last year. Something like that. Gotta leave now. I'll tell my uncle about you when he gets home. Have a blessed day, bro. Hey, tell Max about me. Put him on my channel. Tell him to give me a shout out and everything. But I appreciate you. Like the stream before you go. Since Connor's back in the testing pool, if he fights in July, do you think he will fight Michael Chandler or Nate for a trilogy? I made a video on this. I think he's I was gonna say the UFC is gonna try to push for Chandler, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's the case, man. Because like either way, it's gonna sell a lot of pay-per-views wherever they fight. If McGregor's on the card. But I mean, if you're looking at it, if you're Dana, you're kind of thinking. If you're McGregor, you're also thinking, why would I not fight Nate Diaz instead if that offer's on the table? Because I can fight at 170. Um, Nate Diaz, I'm 1-1. There's history. We can run the trilogy. Who's an easier fight? Who's older? If I'm McGregor, I'm calling out Diaz. I'm calling out Diaz. I don't think Connor thinks that he, you know, is going to fight for the title again. I just don't think he does. I think there's a real chance though that he does come back in the White House. I'm not expecting Connor to return and then just be back for good or anything. No, I can see him fighting at the White House though. I really could. But he also has 2 fights on his contract, so like he was trying to get out of his contract. I don't know. I don't know. Who's the most overrated fighter right now? I say Shara Bullet. Shara Bullet, yeah, Shara Bullet actually is overrated. I think he's decent. Dude, Rosa looks good. But anyway, Shara, he's too content with being on the back foot and trying to counter strike and kick at range. He always like skirts around the octagon cage. He's going to get if he fights a real pressure fighter that's like good or decent, he's going to get beat. Also, his ground game hasn't looked the best. He's been taken down multiple times before. He's had a couple fence grabs, and he just tries to land elbows from the bottom instead of getting up, which are effective sometimes, but I don't know, man. You want me to explain F1 in football terms? Yes. Connor's never coming back. I think he might. I know we've heard the story over and over again since like 2022, but I think this is the best chance. If he's going to come back, it's going to be this year. If he does not come back for the White House, then we can really put the stamp on he's never coming back. Okay. Because the only reason I say that is because the White House event is genuinely a once in a lifetime opportunity. And at this point, Connor doesn't have to even fight a contender. He can fight anybody. He can fight. He's not going to fight anybody, but Diaz fight. It honestly makes sense now. It makes sense. McLaren is Chiefs just really good because of the team. Okay. I love Connor, but Connor loses no matter who. Does he lose to a Nate Diaz, a 40-year-old Nate Diaz? I don't know. I don't know that he does. Diaz is tough to I mean, he honestly might. He actually might because Connor's gas tank is probably going to be even worse. It's going to be so garbage. So I could see him gassing out and losing to Diaz still, but I could see him still piecing up Nate Diaz in the first round or two. But Michael Chandler might be the most unlikable person in the entire promotion. McLaren is Chiefs. Oh, I forgot to answer who was the most overrated. I already forgot. Most overrated fighter on the roster. I gotta think about that one, man. Who do y'all think is the most overrated fighter on the roster? How do you think Hamzat beats DDP? I think he's going to submit him, but I was really thinking about this. Hamzat Chimaev has a lot of submissions, almost every single one of them coming via rear naked choke. DDP, I see Drakus being able to survive with Hamzat on his back. I'm going Hamzat DDP still. I mean, Hamzat DDP. I'm going Hamzat by submission still. Oh, beautiful double leg by Rosa. But I know Hamzat has a Darce choke submission too, but I'm going Hamzat by, I guess, specific rear naked choke. That's going to be tough to do on DDP, though. It's going to be tough to do. When do you think Strickland will fight again? Hopefully by the end of the year. I don't know what the suspension will be. McGregor days were lit. You were 5. What? All right. Ferrari, Cowboys, because it's their year. Let's go. Let's go. Why is Cornell working on a Kimura out of side control? What do you on from bottom? Or is she going to try to use it to? Maybe she's going to try to use it to get up, guys. Maybe. Probably. Oh my gosh. Connor got that giggity chin with Roblox character build. Nate has a titanium chin bone. Yeah. He did get dropped by Jake Paul, man. People forget. Sean Shark is most underrated all time. Sean Shark. Dude, Sean Shark. What is his name? Muscle Shark? Something like that. He's a tank. He's tiny, but he's huge. Kick Saber. Last year, Raiders couldn't win. I think Diego Lopez is a tad overrated. I don't think he ever touches gold. I agree with that, actually. I agree with that. How is your head doing? Seems like you're stuck in the past with Floyd and Connor. What? What do you mean? That's the future. They're finna fight. Strickland most overrated. 100% John Silva. John Barks and people faint. John Silva's good, man. Connect John Jones to Mikey Musumeci. He evolves the GOAT. Cornell's got to get up, man. What fight's up next? I don't even know. The Cornell's got to get up. I think she lost round 1 and she's losing round 2. She maybe won round 1. I don't think so. But Mercedes, Patriots, because I can't forget the past. 2.5 minutes in round 2 for this glorious women's fight. Come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. What fight's up next? Is it? We're not on the comment. Nah, I don't think so. I think we have 3 fights. Oh, she's looking for a Kimura herself. Oh, she's looking for a Kimura herself. Rosa's got her hands connected. See if she can. Oh, she used it to. Oh, that was nice. She used it to transition into mount. Oh, now she's working on an arm triangle. She's. Oh, nice. She skewed her hips down. She was a little high. She might be. She might get this arm triangle now. Cornell's trying to turn into it. She's trying to turn into it. It looks like it's a little high. I'm not sure. She doesn't have her hands. Oh, now she's locking it up. Now she's got the hands connected. Little bicep grip. Oh, she's ripping some body shots. Dominant round though for Rosa, even if she doesn't get it. She's still got her full mount. She's working on this arm triangle though. Oh, she's out. She's out, but big elbow from Rosa. She's still mounted. You got to get up. She's about to give up her back. Yeah, she's about to get choked. Oh, wow. I thought that was over. Good ground and pound, though. She giving up her back again. She's about to get choked, for real. Oh, it's on the chin. I think it's on the chin. Yep. 29 seconds left in round 2. She's just I don't know what she's doing. She's threatening that choke a lot. That's on the chin as well. Still sucks. Cornell's out again. But she just keeps going back to it. I mean, eventually you're gonna get choked if you keep giving her your neck. It's 4 times. But she's eating some big ground and pound at the end of the round. I mean, Cornell, I don't know what I mean, she survived, but she gave up her neck like 4 different times. Okay. Okay. You like Izzy, but he's overrated. He has no grappling. He does have no grappling. Somebody needs to check this. From Wall of the Machine Wellmaker fan. That's crazy. Man, I keep getting banned from all the chats. It's a witch hunt. What the heck? Uh, ban Dynamic Ninja, you're unk, so you don't know what it means, but it's bad. What happened? The cheese thing? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I don't know, bro. What he's saying is bad. What that mean? What that mean? I don't know, gang. I do not know. Somebody has to check this moment. Izzy's literally top 2 of all time in his division, arguably top 1. I got Izzy at 2. Silva's at my 1. I got Izzy at my 2. I got Izzy at my 2. He said he wants you to make it clap. Back to the fight. Back to the fight. Can Cornell get she's about to get taken down again. I was about to say, can Cornell get the come from behind victory, but she's flat on her back. She might ride out the whole round here unless she gets submitted or finished. Big ground and pound. Patty's Patty's a bit overrated. His hardest opponent was Chandler and Robbed. Fight against Gordon. Yeah. Patty's had the easiest route to the title I've ever seen, especially if he gets a Gaethje matchup instead of Armasarukian. Because not because you know, not because Gaethje's a can or anything, but he's not in his prime anymore. And it's stylistically it's the easiest matchup out of the top 5 at least. Oh, she's working at a half guard. She looked like she might attack a arm triangle again. Cornell's got to get up, bro. She has to get up. You got taken down with 4.5 minutes left in the round, and you possibly got 10-8 last round. Top 5 heavyweights of all time. Derek Lewis, Curtis Blades, Sergey Spivak. I'm playing. I got Stipe. Stipe. This is tough. Stipe, Francis, maybe. Cain Velasquez. DC. Uh, who am I missing? Heavyweights. I got 4. There's 4. I don't know how I'm missing. Diaz won against BJ Penn. Silva the Spider. Lawler, Paul Daly on their prime legendary fights. Oh. Yeah, Diaz fought all of them. Diaz was tough. It was tough. Hear me out. What if the number 1 contender Armin got a title shot? Bro, what do you think? What is this dude smoking? What? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? That's how Dana White acts. Number 1 contender. How about the number 7, Khalil Roundtree, who really earned it? I mean, he's on a 5-fight win streak. How do you not give Khalil the title shot? Do not forget Brock Lesnar, bro, won 1 fight and then and then a title with 7 counts of juice. Yeah, that was crazy. Different times back then. See, that's why I don't value title wins as much as the current gen, because you got guys like Lesnar and also Anderson Silva who got a title shot in their second fight? I think. Right? I think that's right. Could be wrong. But Nick was much better than Nate. I agree. I agree. Definitely the better brother. You got to get up to your feet. Back inside control. About to get your back taken again. I mean, she didn't even look like she's trying to get up. I know it's easier for me to say that sitting here watching it, but I'd put her in a full Nelson. I'd hit her with the Goga Plata for sure. Definitely might even transition it to the twister. Might chain those submissions together. Whatever. You just name the sub and I'd hit it on Rosa. Name the method of victory, name the exact time, and I'll hit it. She low-key could attack an arm triangle right here. She's got her. Oh, she might go to armbar. Oh no, she got the little. Yeah, she might go to arm triangle here now. She got the arm trapped. Maybe not. Maybe just ground and pound. About to try to flatten her out. She flattens her out. I mean, dominant performance, but I'm just disappointed in cornhole. She's trying to get the finish. Wow. 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 Overeem, is that how you spell his name? Yeah. Yeah. What Taporia beat is a Jet 2 right now. I'm listening to you while playing F1 at 25. Oh, that's a game? I didn't even know that was a game. I thought you were just talking about, do I watch it? F1. Man, I know about Need for Speed, man. Is that fun? Do I need to download this game? Do I need to check this game? Just hit her with the Darce at this point. I just got off work. Is the fight night good? No. But we did get a Neil Magny TKO victory in the Big 2-5. So there's that. There's that. Women's fight was pretty boring. We're moving on to what fight's next? Who fights next? Somebody needs to check this. I don't think I think we still have 3 fights. Yeah. Okay. Esteban Rabovich is next against Elvis Brenner. Then Rebeski, Chris Duncan, and then Park versus Taira. Oh, I just got off. Oh, wait. Do you do this full time or do you work elsewhere? This is my job right now. I'm also a student, so we'll see. I hope to do this full time. I would love to do this as my career forever. But right now, yeah, this is my job. Right now, it's my job while I'm in school. And, once I graduate, I'll be at 100K subs probably. Probably be making some decent income. And then, yeah, I'll be on the Mighty Show, the Mighty Podcast. Y'all probably see me on the Joe Rogan podcast. Y'all probably see me in the new Destinance training arc. So yeah, we'll be chill. We'll be doing good. We'll be doing good. It's an F1 sim. My friend's dad knows Kempo, and he said he would teach me. Bet. D-Mac, you're fortunate enough to still be in high school. Join your wrestling team. You think Oliveira is going to be a gatekeeper if he didn't stop fighting, because it's really hard to get another title shot? I don't think Oliveira is going to stick around much longer. I don't know what Oliveira now. I don't think. First of all, he's not going to get another title shot unless he goes on a historic run. But I don't see him sticking around that long. I think he's going to go for money fights or legacy fights now. I think he's really going to be trying to fight for the BMF title. That's what I think. But yeah, he also has talked in the past about moving up to welterweight. I don't know if he's going to do that anymore. Because I remember, do y'all remember? I think this was, maybe this was like last summer. But a long time ago, Oliveira and Colby Covington, like, there was rumors swirling that Colby Covington and Charles Oliveira were gonna fight at 170. Do y'all remember that? I think that was, like, a year ago. Imagine that. Keep killing it, my guy, I appreciate you. Y'all gotta like the stream, man. Y'all gotta like the stream to make it possible. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun doing it. I enjoy even just talking to the chat, so, like, if I can do this as a career, I would absolutely love it, man. This is what I love to do. I love watching UFC. I love talking about the UFC. So if I can combine the two, along with throwing a hardcore quiz, a casual quiz here and there, UFC bingo right here. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. If anybody's watching this that wants to create content themselves or, make a UFC page or whatever, I would say go for it, man. I wish I would have started earlier, kind of, even though I might have said some dumb stuff that either I didn't agree with or whatever. Now, I'm glad I didn't start it when I was a kid. But my content at the beginning was horrible, but that's how you learn, man. Look, don't mean to be inspirational take right now, but if anybody watching this wants to start content creation or start making a UFC page or whatever, go for it, man. The only way you learn and get better is by doing it. Colby should move to Power Slap. That'd be a shoot fest, yeah. Death sentence low-key fell off. Don't say that. Oh, guys, we got Contender Series coming up. Hey, I think that's what we're gonna do. As soon as Contender Series starts, I think we might have to switch because Tuesday is usually the UFC 5 streams. So I might transition and do Tuesday be the Dana White Contender Series Fight Companions, and then Thursday be UFC 5 streams. Something like that. Something like that. Bobby Knuckles said he's got 4 to 3 fights left. Sad that we're going to lose a guy like Rob. Rob's such a likable guy, man. Yeah, Rob, he's going to be gone soon. He's not even that old either. He's just been around for a long time. It's about to be really weird in these next couple of years because everybody that we loved in the past generation or past guard, I guess, the old guard, is about to retire. That's going to be weird. Even when, Islam's not the old guard, but even when Islam retires, it's going to be weird. It's going to be really weird. But, think about it. We're gonna be missing, Dustin dang, dude, Dustin Poirier's retired. I forgot about that, man. I didn't mean to bring that back up, but yeah, Dustin's retired, man. Dang. Dang. But yeah, Charles is gonna be retired soon. Max Holloway is gonna be retired soon. Gaethje. It sounds like Ilya's gonna retire soon. Islam, Izzy, Usman, who else? Colby, all these guys are gonna be gone soon, bro. It's gonna be sad. That's gonna be tough, man. That is gonna be tough. What's the best name mispronunciation? What you mean? What you mean, my boy? Zachary beat Death Sentence. He's washed. He's not washed. He just made a mistake. He had the rear naked choke. If he knew the finishing mechanics of the choke, he could have locked it in. He tried to go for a blindfold choke instead. He didn't lock the hands together. He went for this blindfold choke. I don't know about the blindfold choke. I recommend you to my friends casual. Let's go, Ronan. I appreciate you. I go to a private school and I'm starting high school in 2 days, but I'm going to do jiu-jitsu, do MMA class, and do Kempo. My friend and his dad. Valid. 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 Rob won the RDR fight, in my opinion. That's not crazy. I think the Riddler won. I think he did just enough. Maybe because partially I was biased since I had a bet going on the Riddler, but I think he did just enough to edge it out. Dude, I thought Rob had him out of there. What was it, round 3? I think round 3, Robert Whitaker spun his jaw, dropped him bad, and he couldn't finish the job, bro. Why is that the fighters we love have to lose like Wonder Boy and Bobby Knuckles? I don't know, man. Videos bring me up. Love you, bro. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, bro. I love to hear that. I hope you're doing better. I hope that's what I can do. I hope I can, I know it's going to sound corny, but inspire. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm trying to entertain. We're trying to make, the thing about this is the MMA community especially is very, very toxic for one, and also just always negative. People are just, talking crap about the UFC, about Dana White and all this, which is fair sometimes, but nobody's ever positive, bro. It's always just, even if we get a good card, it's just something to complain about all the time. I'm trying to change that, okay? I'm trying to be positive, man. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to put out content that's gonna entertain everybody. I'll, put out a rant every now and then, but I don't want my page to be negative. That's lame to me. That's lame to me. Good thing is Dustin's gonna get back as analyst. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Bro's already signed up to be an analyst. Murphy being booed out of the Apex was so funny. Murphy. Wait, who's that? I didn't even see that. I guess. Who's Murphy? Lerone Murphy? Or somebody tonight named Murphy? I don't even know. Depends how you score fights, I think. I thought the Riddler, I love that, the Riddler, won clearly, but still a close fight. Maybe I'll rewatch it at some point and then really judge it, but I have a hard time scoring fights when I'm watching it live because my biases creep in and all that. But when I rewatch a fight, I'm usually like, oh yeah, sometimes it'll be like, oh, how did he win? And I'll rewatch and I'll be like, yeah, pretty clear. Close fight, but I think he won. Me personally, I submit Oliveira round 1. I just gotta do what Destinus did and cover the eyes. Exactly. The blindfold choke. They don't teach that in these gyms. The blindfold choke. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, I might go grab some Cheez-Its. Lerone Murphy when he fought Emmett. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, Lerone. I hope Pico beats Lerone Murphy, bro. I do not like Lerone. So boring. He's Leon. He's literally Leon. He's the reincarnation of Leon. Notice as soon as Leon lost, here comes Lerone Murphy, man. I know he was on the rise before that, but y'all know what I'm saying. Casual Take MMA is the Dustin Poirier of MMA content. As of right now, but see, I haven't achieved gold. I haven't hit the gold status yet. But we will. We will. Okay, guys. Look, as soon as I, once I pass MMA guru status, I'm switching up on all y'all. I'm switching up on all my day ones. Everybody in the chat, y'all getting switched up on, okay? Y'all getting switched up on. 34-year-old prospect. Can we see Lopez versus Yair? Facts, bro. Why they gotta feed him to Silva? They should have done. What they should have done? They should have done Jean Silva versus Lerone Murphy. That could have been a win-win because Silva would have knocked him out. That would have got rid of Lerone Murphy that nobody wants to see. Also, it would have pushed Jean Silva, who's an exciting prospect. And that would have set up Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez. This is why I should be a matchmaker, guys. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hit MMA Guru status. We're going to surpass MMA Guru in terms of the MMA content creator space. And Dana White's going to be calling me like, hey, we need a new matchmaker. Like, everybody's complaining about these fights suck. The best are not fighting the best. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to save the day. And I might even become the president one day. The UFC president, not the president of the United States, okay? Elvis Brenner versus Elvis Brenner does not have the bleached hair. He might be dialed. Brenner versus Esteban is about to kick off. So we still got 3 more fights, man. Esteban goes for the inside leg kick right away, misses. But he lands the outside leg kick. Oh, Brenner shoots a takedown and gets it. Oh, he's back up to his feet. Oh, I'm behind. What the heck? I'm behind. Oh, I had to skip forward because I wasn't live for some reason, but Esteban is now on top. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Oh, Brenner's trying to wrestle on a single. Ooh, a little ghost escape. Look like. Oh, he might roll for a leg here. Thought Brenner was about to roll for a leg. Nope. They're both back up to the feet. Esteban, now they're good. They're good. Back out in space. Dude, the back tat on Brenner's crazy. Doesn't he train at Chute Box? I think he does. Might be wrong, but I think he does. Good job from Elvis. Good job from Elvis Presley. Oh, 1-2 from Elvis. I really don't know how good Esteban really is yet. I just don't know. I can't tell. Oh, good left hook, though, from Esteban. But he ate some shots on the way. Brenner shoots takedown. He didn't like that left hook. He didn't like that check hook, man. But Elvis is landing. Good 1-2s. Oh, another one. Again. Elvis is landing, but it seems like Esteban just hits harder. 3 minutes left in round 1. Esteban's on the pressure. Inside leg kick. We're turning into Joe Rogan, guys. That leg's already compromised. That already compromised. Oh, big right hand. Oh, this is a good fight. Best fight so far. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but they both just landed big shots right there. Oh, check hook lands for Esteban. Elvis ate it. Goes a big right hand. Big right hand. Shoots a double. Esteban stuffs it. No, that lead hook has been money. He's not landing it very cleanly, but he's scraping him. Scraping him. He's looking for it every time Elvis throws something. He's looking for that lead hook. Oh, good right hand. Or good left hand from Elvis. These boys are scrapping. 2:15 left in round 1. Trying to read the chat, but at the same time, this fight's been kind of banger. Another left hook from Esteban. I don't want to miss a KO. These boys are oh! Big right hand from Esteban. Snaps the head back. I think Elvis might be rocked a little bit. Yep, he's shooting a takedown. He stuffs it. Oh! Look for a spinning back fist and missed. Now he's on his back. Esteban trying to follow up and finish the fight. Esteban's trying to finish the fight. Elvis is back up to his feet, though. Nice. Feet on the hips. Oh! He's landing some big shots, though. Imagine he got counted in the pocket. That would be crazy. Oh, he almost did right there. It's a good fight, guys. Go ahead and give him 50K. Oh, big right hand from Elvis. Good jab. Dude, why is Esteban's striking defense must just not be good. He's not seeing these straight shots for whatever reason. But he's oh! Elvis just landed a 2-piece hook combo. Just ate him. Thoughts on Tic Tacs? Tic Tac. I've had a Tic Tac in forever. Or I haven't had Tic Tacs in forever. Those are valid, bro. I want some TikToks. Said TikToks. I want some Tic Tacs now. I haven't had a Tic Tac probably since TikTok. I'm being real. 45 seconds left in round 1. High pace striking battle so far. These guys are swinging. Looks like Elvis is already cut on the eye. Maybe. Oh, head kick is blocked. Oh, step in knee. Looks like it lands to the body from Esteban. I think big right hand. 2 big right hands from Esteban. I think that step in knee is the new meta in the UFC. You see the Riddler do it a lot. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Three, two, one. Round 1 goes to Esteban Rabovich. Good round. Do we really ever see Silva touch gold? If we do, I will be surprised. I'm gonna be honest. We're talking about John Silva still. I think he will. I think he will. I think he will. 4:44 a.m. I am in a VC with my girl and in the stream. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Conor McGregor. Oh, what's the best call out? Nate Diaz calling out McGregor. Is that the best call out of all time? I like Chael's call out of Anderson Silva, but yeah, I actually think the Diaz call out might be the best. I think I like that pick. Casual take versus death sentence. Who wins? All right, we can't be talking about this. That's my guy. We're gonna get in the lab. I'm gonna train him. We know how that would go. I would hit him with his own choke. I'd hit him with the blindfold choke 10 seconds in. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Oliveira' main problem is his team that depend on power, friendship. I mean, what were they smoking to make Charles charge Ilya? Charles said that he just went against his game plan for whatever reason. He said he don't know what he was doing. I think Ilya Taporia, this is going to be glazed, but I think Ilya Taporia just is able to do that to you. Make you fight his fight, I guess. I think that's how good he is. Round 2's underway. Big right hand from Esteban. Elvis is a tough dude. I think he fought Joel Alvarez. And he's just super durable. He's not super good, but he's super durable. Which that's a really good attribute to have in mixed martial arts. Super durable. Might be the best base for MMA. Definitely not. It's like a Nate Diaz. Oh, good jab from Elvis. He's popping them. Oh, isn't Esteban from Argentina? What's up with the Argentinians on the card? I think there's a couple. I'm not familiar with Argentina in mixed martial arts. Esteban's quickly becoming must-see TV every time he fights. Facts. Oh, good jab from Elvis. Good jab. He's backing him up the whole fight. But Brenner is still in the fight, but he's just getting pushed up against the cage the whole fight. Good jab. His jab's money. The straight shots have been great. Esteban's got to work on the striking defense, man. Ooh, big left hook from Esteban. Just doesn't even phase him. Oh. Anyone else tired of having WNBA commercials shoved down their throat? Facts. Yes. Is this a long live today? We're just live streaming until the fights are over. We're doing a fight companion for the Apex Fight Night, the beautiful Apex Fight Night. I'm gonna make you fight my fight. Oh, good left hand from Elvis. Oh, yeah. This is the fight of the night, bro. So far, for sure. So far, for sure. So next up is gonna be Chris Duncan, I think. Yeah, that could be fight of the night too. Esteban swinging. He's swinging. This man, whoever said that was right. He's must see TV. Oh, big left hand. Who should? He's a lightweight too. Oh yeah. He fought Zellhuber. That's who that is. Big jab. Let's just do Esteban Rabovich versus BSD, bro. Low key, be a banger. Be a banger. Hey, big right hand from Esteban. He's landing. Big right hand from Elvis. Big jab from Elvis. Another jab. Yeah, he's landing the jab, man. Big right hand. Dude, they're just trading. They're just trading. Now, do you eat Tic Tacs one by one or a handful? I don't know why I just said it like that. That was funny. Oh, what just happened? Elvis just fell to the ground for some reason. I missed something. I eat them in a handful. I do not eat them one by one. Oh my gosh. We should do UFC debates in the Discord and make them videos. We do need to do that. We're gonna do that sometime soon. We're gonna do that sometime soon. We're gonna do that sometime soon. Who is the GOAT and get a team of people who think Jones is and people who think GSP or Mighty Mouse. What do y'all think I should do? The first to invent flying Kimura. What do y'all think I should do? Should I do um oh should I do like me when we do debates, should I just let y'all pick who wants to be on what side? Or should I give a topic and then uh like let's just say for example, the topic is who's gonna win, Hamza Chimaev versus Dricus Du Plessis. Should I give a topic like that and then some people side with Hamza and argue for why they think he's gonna win? And then some people side with Dricus? Like, should I pick? You're gonna be on Hamza's side, you're gonna be on Dricus' side, or I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it all out. Round 2 is almost over. Action-packed fight. Ooh, dude, they're trading. They're just fighting in the fire. Oh, wow. They're both coming up on 100 significant strikes already. Oh, big left hand from Elvis. Big left hand from Robovitz. Rebovitz, however you say it. Esteban. Big right hand from Esteban. Big left hand from Elvis. Oh my gosh, these boys are swinging. Oh, head kick is blocked. What a fight. What a fight. Give a topic and we debate. Make voice servers. Bet. What's up, you casuals? What's up? And choose our side. Okay. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I'll either make that into a video or do it on live. I don't know yet. That'll be fun. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be like the ref, I guess. I guess I'll be the ref and decide who wins the debate. Or yeah, let's do that. Or if I do it on live, I can have people vote. Something like that. You know what I might do soon is I might post a video where all y'all send in your UFC hot takes and I do a reaction video to it. But I think we've done that before, but it was fun. It's fun. I know I did it with Goat List. When is Holland to Goat fighting again? Probably. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna be on the UFC 320 card. If I had to guess, I bet he'll fight by the end of the year for sure. I think he'll fight 2 more times this year, not 3. I think he'll. So what is it? August now? August, September. I think he'll fight in October. He did take a lot of damage in the D-Rod fight. So taking a lot of damage for Kevin Holland means we'll be back in 2 months. If you look at it objectively, how do you think the Cowboys do this year? Well, to be honest, the Micah Parsons situation is actually a big deal. Assuming we do have Micah Parsons, I mean, we have a tough schedule, man. We have a tough schedule. We probably win like 8 games. Seriously. Let me look at the schedule. Our final stretch is like insane. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, nice hook from Elvis. Well, we probably win 7 or 8 games. I might go 8. We can win 9 though. We could get our max that we'd win probably is 10. I think the best that we could do would probably be what, 10 and 7. Oh, a bunch of trade shots there, but okay. So we got to end the year. Or yeah, no. Week 12 we have the Eagles, week 13 we have the Chiefs, week 14 we have the Lions, and week 15 we have the Vikings. And then go to the Chargers at week 16. And then Commanders, and then Giants. So we got a tough schedule, man. Rams, we should beat the Rams. Rams, then we got Ravens. Ravens will beat us. Falcons will be a good game. Eagles will probably beat us. We got a tough schedule, bro. We'll probably win 7 or 8 games. Maybe we can get 9. Hoping for 9. Hot take, women's MMA should be cut from the UFC. It ruins the momentum of almost every card. Exactly. It really should, bro. I'm not even lying. I understand. The thing that's funny is there's a clip of Dana White a long time ago saying that women's MMA would never be a thing in the UFC. Oh, big left hand from Esteban. The women's MMA is just not, or at least it should be banned from the main card, bro. I don't want to see a women's MMA main event ever. Ever. Especially pay-per-view. Especially pay-per-view. I mean, some like Weili versus Shevchenko is a good fight. Like it'll be an interesting fight, but make that the co-main, bro. I don't care to see that. I'm not being like, oh, bro, are you buying the Shevchenko Weili pay-per-view, bro? Hey, who you got for the Weili Shevchenko fight, bro? Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that. 2 minutes left in round 3. You still got to do Mighty Mouse to Hoist Gracie. Did I not do that one? Oh yeah, okay. Bet. I thought I did. No, I did Mighty Mouse to. No, I did Pantoja to Aspinall. That's what I'm thinking of. Not looking past JDM, but who do you got on Islam versus Shavkat? I don't know, man. Honestly, I think that JDM's a harder matchup than Shavkat. They're both very hard matchups, but I don't think we'll get Islam versus Shavkat. I think if Islam beats JDM, he'll fight Taporia. I think he'll. I hope he does. Oh, big left hand from Esteban. 1:10 left. Dude, they are. These boys are gonna have to go to the hospital after this one. Not watching this fight night because I'm packing for vacation. How's the card been? It's been pretty bad, but this fight that we're on right now is the fight of the night for sure. Esteban Rabovich versus Elvis Brenner. They're trading. They probably both have 120 significant strikes. Maybe more. Maybe more. Round 3's been big right hand. Oh! Big left hand. They both just traded big hooks. Big meaty hooks. Good left hook from Esteban. The chin on both of these guys is crazy. Oh, he doubled up on the lead hook there. He looks for a flying knee. 30 seconds left. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Dude, I'm telling you, one of them's landing a big shot. The next person lands a even bigger shot right after. Oh! Spinning heel kick lands. Oh! Left hook. Dude, this is crazy. 10 seconds left. He's trying to spin again. 5 seconds. 3. Oh, Superman punch. Left hook. Flying push kick. What a fight. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. You versus Tony Ferguson in a bar. You think you're KOing him? Easy. 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 Dana likes to act like he is anti-woke, yet puts women's MMA on the main card. Sometimes the main event when the objective data indicate people do not like it. Yeah. I like the way you say big videos. Ilya wants to fight the winner of Canelo versus Crawford. I saw that, man. Please don't go down this road. Please don't. Ilya, please don't do this, bro. I understand. I'm all about people, getting their bag, chasing the money, but he's trying to be McGregor. If he does that, I don't know how long. I don't know how much time boxers take off in between fights. Is it like the same as UFC fighters or more? Let me look up when last time Canelo fought. Canelo Alvarez record. I don't keep up with boxing either. Let me see the last time he fought. He's 63-2. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, his last fight was May. Oh, okay. That's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. May, June, July, August, September. Oh, it's 4 months. Unless that was May of last year. Okay, so if that's the case, no, it's not a good timeline, man. I would say Topuria can do it if he could get that fight done in December or January, but we'll see the decision. Esteban, right? Esteban got the decision, yeah. Topuria, if he wants to wait for the winner of Crawford and Canelo, that's into September. So September, October, November, December, January, February. Maybe he fights it in February, but then he's not going to. So that means Ilia Topuria would not fight in the UFC until probably International Fight Week, which has some positives to it because it would let, the UFC work some things out in the lightweight division, but that's a whole year from now. We're going to have an interim champion. Maybe Arman Sarukian finally gets his title shot. I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't be absolutely pissed at it, but I want to see Patty versus Ilya. I want to see Ilya versus Islam. I don't know. Show feet. Wow. Ilya would get slept. Yeah, dude, what if Ilya does get slept and just doesn't come back the same or something? What if he just doesn't come back the same to UFC in general? If I'm Ilya, I'm from MMA now and doing one massive boxing fight and just doing YouTube stuff like Vulcan Mighty. Oh, retiring from MMA now. You be using ChatGPT in school? Nah. I use ChatGPT for everything. Our new generation is cooked. Not worth the permanent brain damage? Yeah. Ilia Topuria in a boxing fight, it would do a lot of numbers, especially if he's fighting like Canelo. Canelo versus Topuria would be interesting. I don't even know how much does Canelo weigh? How much does I don't know anything about boxing, bro. See how much he weighs. 163? They could do that. I don't know if boxers cut weight as well. Esteban just landed 153 significant strikes, and Elvis landed 124. Same as your professor, undercover, don't answer that. Think John Silva moves up to 55 and contends for the belt in the next 2, 3 years? I think he will eventually move up to 55 too. He's fought at 55. He beat Drew Dober. Good win, dominated him. Think if he lost to Islam or JDM, he would retire. I think Ilya's going to I don't know if Dana's gonna let him do boxing, man. Unless Dana's promoting Canelo Crawford though. So Dana, if he lets Ilya do boxing, it's gonna be like McGregor. He's gonna be like promoting it or whatever. But I'm back from fishing. Let's go. Let's go. Peleus was way too overrated. He still got 30. He still, yeah, got a 30-27 on 2 scorecards, but yeah. Also fought a fighter who's never been finished. Boxers invented cutting weight. I didn't know that, man. Do they do it to the extreme that the MMA fighters do? The reason I say that is because it seems like well, just with these big, I don't know. It seems a lot more risky with the big boxing gloves, a lot more dangerous. Which I've heard boxing's more dangerous too, but Dana's trying to get into boxing anyway. Yeah, I know he was trying to start his own boxing league or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, so I guess he could start that with Ilia Topuria versus Canelo or Crawford. I don't know how Ilia sounds really like he sounds like he really does want to box. So if he's going to do this boxing fight, I would say do it now rather than later. Because if he does do that, this is the thing though. I don't know if they're gonna make him vacate his title. Probably not. But here's the thing, guys. We might be in a sticky situation because listen, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Let's say Ilia Topuria does not fight this year in the UFC. He decides to fight, let's just say Canelo, for example, okay? Ilia Topuria versus Canelo, let's say it takes place in February. All right. The lightweight division will have had some things sorted out, hopefully. Might even have an interim champion, okay? Let's just say Armis Rukin fights Paddy Pimblett for interim champion. Somebody wins that. Let's just say, for example, Paddy Pimblett's the interim champion. Now, Ilia Topuria is ready to come back, International Fight Week, June or July of 2026. And let's say in this, a lot of let's says, but let's say in this meantime as well, Islam has defeated JDM or not. Islam, let's just say Islam wants to come back down to 55 and fight Ilia. Now you're in a situation where you've got Ilia Topuria, who's the champion who's returning, but you also have an interim champion in Paddy Pimblett or whoever. But you also have the former lightweight champion Islam, who wants to come back down to 55 as well. What do you do now? You would think, oh well, you fight the interim champion, right? Probably. But what if it's Armin Sarukian and it's not Paddy Pimblett? Then the UFC is probably going to want to screw him over and make Ilia versus Islam because how do you miss out on Ilia versus Islam? Especially if Ilia comes back from boxing Canelo, maybe even winning, and then let's say Islam comes back from being a double champ. Or what if Ilia Topuria wants to move up to 170 after that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I was cooking with the first 3 picks of the night. Now I'm 3-6. Oh my gosh. For real, people would be the champ of like 4 weight classes at a time. Yo, casual, got to go. I'll see you next live. I appreciate you, Ryan. Hit the like button before you go. Hit that like button. Oh, we got 2 more fights. Next up is what, Chris Duncan? Yeah, 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 yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Who we got in this next fight, guys? Duncan or Rebeski? Bump, 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 bump. They're talking about Elite Topuria right now. Let's see. Bad Hamzat, never seen the scorecard. Bald Hamzat, never seen the scorecards. Is he bald now? Is he bald again? I don't think Ilya versus Islam ever happens. I hope it. I'm really being hopeful with that one. The thing is, Islam said he said he wants to. Now he's saying he wants to fight Ilya Taporia for pound number one. I think he's kind of upset that the UFC pushed Ilya to pound for pound one. What are your thoughts on death sentence losing, man? We did a whole live stream on Thursday about it. It's tough, man. It's tough to see. Why did ESPN cut that man who does podcasts? Who are we talking about? I don't know who is this. I don't know who's Joe. There's a whole stream dedicated to the loss of death sentence facts. UFC cut Bryce Mitchell. What? Stop. Y'all, that's not even true. There's no way that's true. No one could beat Anshu Jubilee in the first 15 seconds of his last fight. And now he says it after vacating and moving up to a whole new division. Yeah. Yeah. Shannon Sharp. Death sentence wax Ilya. Facts. Ilya, once he finds out death sentence is a fan favorite, guys, he's coming. Ain't no way Thug Nasty got cut. I'm not buying that. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Bryce Mitchell, whether you like him or not, he's kind of a star. Not a superstar, but he's a big name in the sport, kind of. He just got a big win against Saeed Nurmagomedova. Against Salad Nurmagomedova. Freedom. That's funny. Should I do a content creation class or a different class like golf? It's up to you, man. Both great options. I wish I had that option in school. Content creation class or golf. Me personally, that'd be tough. I would do the content creation based on what my goals are. The golf class would be fun too. Where do you get the random fighter on the head filter? They're all from TikTok. Every single one is from TikTok. Bryce Mitchell is weirdly likable. The thing about Bryce Mitchell is he said some very interesting things, but he's really seems like a very nice guy. He seems like a very genuinely nice guy. Khalabib Nurmagomedova, facts. Mythical fighter, guys. I saw Bryce Mitchell once in good old Kroger in Arkansas where I lived there. I remember you saying that. That's awesome. Was that when was that? How long ago was that? Was he already famous? Was he already in the UFC? I guess he was. Martin Boudet getting cut out Shamil above. Oh, getting cut put Shamil Gaziev above GSP on the GOAT list. Facts. I'm already good at golf, and it's just a basic golf class, but I would be playing golf. I mean, that's fun, especially if it's free golf. I want content creation and start a UFC page. Hey, go for it, D-Mac. For real. Bryce Mitchell's the man. What has he said that's wrong besides flat Earth? He just made some comments about like Nazis and stuff. I know YouTube's probably gonna get mad that I even said that word. He's made some interesting comments. Okay. He just has. The offer sports commentary classes at my high school. Oh, it's fire. UFC or F1 page. You could do. I will say, that'd be hard to mix them. I'm gonna be honest. I tried. If y'all are OGs of the TikTok page, we actually used to post football content and UFC. But what I've noticed, at least from personal experience, probably not for everybody, but if you try to, for example, mix F1 and UFC on the same page or the same channel, it's a lot harder to grow. It really is. I would say that you need to stick to one, whether that's if you want to do two separate accounts, it's going to be a double the work. But if you want to do UFC and F1, I would advise you potentially doing two separate channels or two separate pages, depending on how serious you want to take it. Who do you want to win, Lopez or Silva? Lopez. I don't really care for Silva. I love Diego Lopez. He's likable. I think all the chaos is because he's pulling a lot of Kanye's. Bryce Mitchell's just like me. I know nothing about UFC stats and stuff, but I like the sports. It doesn't matter, bro. It really doesn't matter. If you like it and you want to post about it, go for it. Just cast the plus 2K Lotto gang. Wow. Hey, Brendan, send it in. Send it into the Discord if you haven't already. I haven't checked it. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Only thing I've hit is Magni. I moved from Arkansas 4 years ago. I remember it was right before I moved to good old New England. Make one for UFC and one for F1. Just use the same style. Do you train in MMA? I don't train mixed martial arts now. I just started jujitsu. That's all I do. Saw a post that said Kalabib is married to his cousin. Is that true? I have no idea. I have no idea. Been doing BJJ for probably close to 4 months now. Sadly, I'm too young to gamble. I just turned 14 less than a month ago. Big H in the PFP convo. What is Big H? Oh, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I don't know. I do not know. I gamble with my dad and uncle on fights and like fake stuff. Definitely like to roll with you casual. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll post it after it greens. You know how the books are taking forever. That's still pending. Hey, what was the legs? I'm guessing it was a parlay. The Armin skit calling Ilya a duck was funny. Dude, Armin actually is funny. Armin's actually a likable person. He doesn't have like a crazy personality, but oh, big strong kick from Duncan right off rip. Oh, these boys are oh my gosh. But Armin actually is likable. There's nothing about him that's, what you wouldn't. Oh my gosh. These boys are throwing hard. Oh yeah, they're swinging for the fences. These boys train together, don't they? I think they do. I think they do. Talk about bragging rights at back at your gym. Big body kick. They probably, dude. I wonder how they do that when you fight somebody from your same gym. Do they? Oh, he just got dropped. Duncan got dropped. I wonder how they do that. They split up like the coaching staff. Oh, these boys are going to war. These boys are going to war. Oh, nice knee from Duncan. Oh, big right hand from Duncan. Oh, big knee from Duncan, but he slips. Rebeski's on top. Married to his cousin. Front headlock. Oh, he's up. He's up. Third degree white belt in BJJ, but I kind of quit so I could focus on high school soccer and wrestling. It was over 155 significant strikes in Vallejos and over 185 in Rabovich. Wow. Wow. Armin hurt his back, showing off the drama. Yeah. Dude, if Armin, people were actually, Armin started growing some fans right before the Islam fight until he pulled out. People were talking about, oh, he's Batman. People were rooting for Armin to be Islam, and now everybody hates him. Armin versus Ilya is like Tony Stark versus Bruce Wayne. Exactly. It's where teammates always go hard. Yeah. 3 minutes left in round one. Inside leg kick from Rebeski. He keeps showing him the knee. He must have seen something, or he knows something from training that that knee might be there. Oh, step in elbow from Duncan. Oh, he's cut. Oh yeah, he's cut somewhere. Maybe between the eyes. I don't know. Good body kick from Duncan. Good body kick. I want to see a finish, bro. I'm ready. Ooh. Oh, good kick. Good kick from Duncan. Good right hand from Duncan. The card's been pretty bad, but the last two fights have been great. Yeah, Rebeski's already cut bad. He's landing that inside leg kick, though. Hard inside leg kick. This is a high pace as well. They're throwing hard shots. They're throwing everything with killing intent. A minute 45 left. Ooh, good right hand from Rebeski. Yeah, these boys are trading. He keeps showing him that knee. He's fell twice from it. There's definitely something there that he's seen in the footage or from training with him. Ilya earned it. The other three names didn't. Joe Valid, but if I am a billionaire, it's great to make it easy for my kids. Oh, wait, I didn't even see some of these. How many wins until Tom Aspinall is heavyweight GOAT? Um, a win over Jones would have been great. I don't know, man. The heavyweight division's so bad. Not many. Oh, don't grab the cage, bro. Heavyweight GOAT? I mean, he just became undisputed champion, but technically, I think he has one title defense already. I don't know. Not many. The heavyweight GOAT race isn't very there's not like somebody that's way ahead. You know what I'm saying? I would say he still needs to defend his title a couple times. He needs to get some good names on the resume. I'm telling you, a win over Jones would do numbers, even if he is older. Good right hand from Rebeski. Oh, we checked that kick. 11 seconds in round one. Good left hand from Rebeski. 5 seconds left in round one. Good round, bro. Yeah, he split right over the eyebrow. Oh, he's got oh my gosh. I didn't even see that. Rebeski's got a fat lump on his head. Ah. I said it was a clash of heads. No, it was an elbow. He fell after two. Hey, do you give Duncan that round then from damage? Maybe. Maybe you give the round to Duncan. I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention. Look at the goose eggs on their heads. I didn't even notice that. You think John is actually gay? Potentially, yes. I think offensively, Charles had all the tools to beat Ilya, and it was his defense that let him down. Offensively, yeah, he does have the tools to beat Ilya, but yeah. And the game plan, dude. I don't know what he was doing. I still think Ilya Taporia wins that fight 8 or 9 out of 10 times, but yeah. Ah, that was tough. That was a tough watch. Yeah, Rebeski's already got a he already looks like he's been 5 rounds after the round 1. Oh, Duncan's right back on the body kick. Oh, oh, good right hand from Duncan. Good oh, that leg kick is nasty. That that I know that hurt. I know that hurt. Do you think being gay is bad? Matthew's trying to set me up, bro. Trying to set me up, bro. Oh, oh. I wanna see him throw that knee again. Oh, big body kick from Duncan. Big body kick. Oh! Duncan hit him with the uppercut, kinda stumbled him for a second. Wonder if this goes the distance, man. Oh! Stiff right hand from Duncan. These boys are throwing with some intent. Look like they're trying to kill each other. Oh, big left hand from Rebeski. This might be up there with the Esteban for fight of the night. We'll see how it plays out. Good left hand from Rebeski. Another one. Chris Duncan's been in some scraps, though. He's rallied back and won before. Oh! Duncan stung him with the right hand. Oh, he stung him. 3.5 minutes left in round 1 or round 2. Whoa! Oh my gosh, the head kick just landed. He just ate the head kick. You can see his head snap back. He might have got his guard up partially, but oh my gosh. Duncan might oh yeah, that oh! He timed the knee perfectly, but just didn't land it. Urbeski's on the takedown. Oh my gosh. Dude, I gotta see the head kick again. Oh. That came out swinging. Yes, as a Christian, yes, being gay is bad, but you do you, just not around me. Do you think it is a sin? Yeah, I think it's a sin. I think it's the same way as it's the same amount of sin as anything else being a sin. It's not more of a sin of me, going and getting drunk or whatever. Uncle Goon to cousin Gamrot. How about you, buddy? Buddy, buddy, buddy. Dude, this chat's getting crazy, bro. This chat is getting crazy. Oh, Rebeski's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. 2 minutes left in round two. There's a chance it goes the distance, but is he hurt? What the heck? Is Rebeski hurt or something? He might have been fixing his glove. He was holding his hand down by his hip. I don't know if he hurt his hand or he was trying to guard his midsection. Oh, big uppercut from Rebeski. Big uppercut from Rebeski. Yeah, he's maybe I don't know what's going on. He hasn't been fighting like that the whole time. Some sort of shell. I think he's hurt. I think Rebeski's hurt. Either his body's hurt or his arm or his hand's hurt. Isn't that right? Oh, big uppercut from Duncan. Khabib Nurmagomedov just leaked that Islam and JDM will fight next at Madison Square Garden. We built the whole card for UFC 322 Madison Square Garden. I think it will be. He said Islam himself said there's a 90% chance that 90% chance that it takes place in MSG. Uncle Goon to cousin Gary. How about you? Was wild. Yeah, that was wild. Dude, what is going on, bro? What is going on? Oh, big uppercut. This chat's getting crazy. Gamrot sexiest man alive. Facts. 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 Oh yeah, he's trying. That body kick was there again for Duncan. Hit him on the arm. I don't know if his arm's hurt, his hands hurt, or if his midsection's hurting for Rebeski. 20 seconds left in round two. Good inside leg kick though. Oh, step in knee. Duncan's kind of taking over a little bit. It might be 1-1 though. Oh, big right hand from Rebeski. Oh yeah, that side of his face is swollen. He's tired too. He's tired, man. Oh, oh. The fact that Max versus Charles for the BMF can't happen in MSG is heartbreaking. Yeah, that could have been a sick BMF. What I want to see is Islam JDM co-main Volkanovski versus Movsar Evloev. Islam JDM isn't news. His eyes cooked. Yeah, I'm 45 seconds behind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First stream here. How you doing? What's up, bro? I'm doing good, man. Trying to push through this Apex card, the Apex card that's not very good, but we're trying to push through, make it more fun. I appreciate you for stopping by. Benson Henderson invented the calf kick. People forget man facts. Ice can get stopped. I'm back. Actually, didn't think I would come back. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. Yeah, the stream is so delayed. I think it says I'm live. They're starting round three right now. Oh, good left hand for Rebeski. Head kick for Duncan. All trading in the pocket, double leg. Good sprawl from Duncan. Kind of went for a guillotine, but at the same time, he got his hips back. Oh, yeah, Rebeski's eyes messed up, dude. The whole side of his face is cooked. Uppercut for Duncan. Duncan's got some swelling on his side, too, though. Not nearly as bad. Oh. Oh, good, nice left hand from Rebeski. Oh, good shots from Duncan. Oh, a step in needs money. Telling you that's the meta nowadays. Step in, knee to the body, good right hand from Duncan. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. Oh, 4 minutes left. Oh, good jab. Rebecki's on a double leg. He stuffs it. Did Urabovic win? Also, is it reachable fight? I think it's 1-1. Are you watching on ESPN Plus? Yes. Yes, Esteban won. We had 2 months, no Apex. I was busy catching some bluegills as bait. For a bass? Sounds like bass fishing right there. He might be working on a guillotine. Oh, he's working on he's working on I think he's working on an anaconda choke there. He's out though. YouTube has a natural delay on streams. Yeah, it does. It really does. Mine's still playing ads. Dana White Contender Series starting soon. Yeah, we're gonna start streaming those on Tuesdays because I think it starts. Wait, when does it? Yeah, it starts next No, not this upcoming Tuesday, but the next. So I'm gonna start streaming Fight Companions for Contender Series, I think, and then switch the UFC 5 streams to Thursday. I think that's what we're gonna do. 3 minutes left. Good knee. He's ripping the body. I think Rebecki's hurt to the body. Oh, step in elbow. This is a war. Is this a better fight than Esteban? I don't know. It's bloodier. I think Rebecki's hurt. He's just toughing it out. Good right hand. These boys are gonna have to go to the hospital too. Ah, good left hand from Duncan. Oh, good jab from Rebecki. Duncan's tired. Dude, they're tired. I mean, they've been throwing heat. They've been throwing heat. Oh. Oh, good jabs. Oh, he's got to keep going to the body. There's that step in knee again. I'm telling you, that's money. Oh, a minute 45 left. He's chosen the knee again. Good left hand from Rebecki and uppercut to follow. It's straight from Duncan. Oh, Duncan just ripped him with the right hand and then slipped. These boys are tough. Oh, big left hand from Rebecki. A minute and a half left. This is a good fight. I think this is better than Esteban fight. It's super sloppy. Oh, good uppercut. Knee from Rebecki. I think they're tired, man. Duncan's just trying to clinch him up. A minute 5 left. Thoughts on Vittori deletes A3 headlining MSG. I mean, how do you not make that fight? Oh, Rebecki just threw a big left hand and missed. 45. Oh, good right hand from Duncan. Another one. Oh, that left hand's getting real close for Rebecki. Oh, head kick lands for Duncan, followed by right hand. These boys are, oh my gosh. They got to get a bonus, bro. Also pay for their medical bills. 25 seconds remain. Rebecki needs a finish. Oh, big knee. Big knee from Duncan. The channel on both of these guys is insane as well. 10 seconds, 8, 7 seconds. Oh, knee just misses. 3, 2, 1. What a fight. He is gushing everywhere. Wow. That was a good fight, man. They are worn out. Blood everywhere. That was a war, man. Yeah, Rebecki's hurt, man. He's leaking. Oh, he's leaking blood. Oh, I think I think Duncan got the nod right there. Mm. Ah. He was leaking, man. I would give it to Duncan. I'm gonna give it to Duncan. Great fight though. Great fight. Them boys just took a lot of damage. They're gonna have to Rebecki needs to take 6 months off at least. His last few fights are carrying the card. Last 2 have been scraps, yeah. I hope we can get a crafty Tatsuro Taira performance now. Hopefully finish. Be an armbar or something. Be sick. Mostly bass fishing, but I've also caught some pike and muskie on it. My grandpa lives on a lake stocked with all types of fish. That's fire. I wish I had a stocked pond or lake or whatever. Thoughts on Taporia dunking you, Monk? It is what it is. He wants to go to boxing. Notice how all these fighters want to go to boxing when my name gets brought up, but it is what it is. He doesn't want it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. We all know the outcome anyway, so. What do you mean? They're going to be joined by Caio Borralho. Why? Oh, that was a good fight. Let's see who gets the nod here. I have Taira by sub. I think Taira gets a sub as well. Park. I don't know too much about Park, but he's a finisher himself. He is a finisher himself. Let's see the decision. His eyes messed up bad. It's Duncan. Chris Duncan with the decision. Somebody gave him 30-27. Wow. What a fight. Didn't think it was 30-27, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. Both eyes are swollen. Thoughts on Aspinall ducking Taporia? Yeah, man. It's I don't know why they won't fight, man. Aspinall Taporia, that's the fight. I mean, how do you not make that fight? Do you lift weights? Um, honestly, no, I haven't been recently. I used to. I haven't once I started training jujitsu. I haven't been in the lifting gym. I need to get back in though. Haven't been consistent at least. You got Yuri versus Khalil. Have you up by Roundtree? Let's go for that. Yuri. Bro, I'm always backing Yuri. I'm picking Yuri against anybody. Yuri versus the world. Yo, Unc, we got a scrap in the bare knuckle boxing. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't have sound because I'm watching your stream. Let's go. Let's go. I built a card around Vittori Delize 3 for the MSG co-main. Tomar, Sean O'Bannon, feature fight Thomas Peterson versus Chris Barnett. Second card on the card, Anshu Jubilee versus Guram. That's fire. I mean, how do you not make that fight? I mean, that's selling 10 million pay-per-views. Main card opener, Junior Taffa versus Justin Taffa. My dream fight is Chris Barnett versus Chris De La Rocha. I got Yuri by round 3 TKO. But Roundtree has a good chance to fluke him in a three-round fight. I think Yuri knocks him out. As of right now, yes. I'm going Yuri. All right, main event's coming up next. They're probably going to stall for a little bit. But, yeah, Yuri. I hope Yuri beats Khalil. I like Khalil too, but I don't know, man. Let's see. Taira inside the distance. I like it. I like it. Taira inside the distance. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Dude, if Park gets this win, that's huge. That is huge. If he gets this win. Young Sung Park. Thoughts on Taco Tuesday being only number 1 pound for pound? Dude, Taco Tuesday's legit, bro. He's legit. He is legit. Genuinely, any tips for starting to make content just in general? Ooh, any tips for making content? The first thing I would say is honestly, your the first videos that you make is on. I know you've probably heard somebody like Mr. B say this before, but to be honest, your first pieces of content are going to be trash. My first, if you look, don't scroll down to my first videos, but my first videos were bad. You learn what works, and you learn and you get better as you go. Okay. The one of the tips would be, even if you don't feel like you're ready, just start. If you don't feel like you have enough knowledge of whatever you want to do, just start. That's how you learn. You're gonna get called. You might get called. When you start growing, you might get called a casual. If it's UFC content, you might think, people have some hate comments. Say this dude sucks. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The hate comments are still comments. That's still getting traction to your page. Okay, you got to embrace the hate. I don't understand Khalil hate. I like Khalil. I don't really like. I don't understand the Khalil hype. I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't think he's a super entertaining fighter like people make him out to be, this big finisher, but I still like Khalil Roundtree. I pray that Yuri saves us from Big Ank. Dude, that would be beautiful. I'd be so happy. I think Yuri beats anyone not named Alex Pereira. Exactly. Exactly. You seen those pics of Ty lately? I saw that he was like 300 and something pounds. Taco Tuesday versus Junior Tafa was the highest level fight I've ever witnessed. Facts. I remember the How to Save Yuri video. Oh, yeah, that was, oh, wow. Project Save Yuri Prohaska. I forgot about that. See, like, the thing is also when you're starting out, you'll post videos and then in the future you'll disagree with them. Like, me watching that now, maybe it's easy to say in hindsight because I thought that Pereira would reign the division, maybe, but I thought in the video, I believe I said Yuri needs to move down to middleweight. I'm glad that he did not. Oh my gosh, y'all hear the walkout song? Y'all hear this walkout song? Viva La Vida. What a song. I was listening to this yesterday. 10 out of 10 song. Oh, he's singing it too. Let's go. Oh, he's tough. He's tough. He's tough. No problem, Sam. No problem. Ty Lilly just needs to retire. No shot he makes weight cut. Yeah. He should just start his I feel like Tai Tuivasa should just start like a seltzer brand or something. He should just build his brand off of alcohol. That's what he's known for, the shoey. He should he should use that to start a business or something. We should all sign a petition getting my 46-year-old uncle to come back and fight one more time in the UFC against Chris Barnett in his hometown, Vancouver, Washington. Petition, that's funny. Taira's so cool. I'm gonna look him up after this. Said he's 308, but bro's pushing 350. Well, that was a ridiculous fight. In what world is wet blanket Sterling worth more to the UFC than Rebeski? That was a banger. Pereira being 247 while looking the way he does is crazy. Yes, I thought Pereira was going up to heavyweight, bro. I thought he was. Hyung Sung Park is 10-0, 100% takedown defense rate. Wow. Wow, this could be a good scrap, man. It could. Whatever happened to Duho Choi? Just randomly remembered him. I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't heard the name in a minute. I haven't heard the name in a minute. What's the best UFC walkouts ever? Hmm. Best UFC. I like the Poirier had a good walkout against Islam. Connor had a good walkout against. Connor's had a couple good walkouts. And Izzy's had some good walkouts, man. I don't know. I have to think about that. I get front row tickets for free. Not fair, not fair. I think Pereira versus Aspinall is in the works for the White House card. Well, maybe if Pereira. Well, I guess Pereira doesn't even have to keep winning. He might go to heavyweight eventually. I could see him going to heavyweight next year. Taporia's walkout. Facts. Facts. The Taporia walkout is the one against Charles especially was fire. Fire. Do a long UFC casual quiz. Those are my favorite videos of yours. I appreciate you. Should I do a long form one? Maybe I should. Need more than 5 questions? I got you. There's only 2 ranked Japanese fighters, Kaya Sakura and Tatsuro Taira. How old is Taira? He looks so young. I don't know. Ooh, Conor Mendez. Hamzat's walkout where he sprinted was kinda tough, that was cool. Was that against, was that against Burns? I don't know. Why does Taira look weird? He looks like he kinda looks like a girl, bro, to be honest, but he's valid, he's cold. He just looks like a young boy. He just looks like a young boy. He looks like he has a black eye let me see. He looks like he had a black eye that's recovering. He looks like a K-pop dude. Where's Kai been? Bro just dipped after losing to Pantoja. Hey, Kai Sakura's he's on the next pay-per-view. See, dog. He's fighting Tim Elliott. But yeah, he disappeared. Now he's fighting. I think he's the main card opener of the next pay-per-view. Tyra looks different today for some reason. I might be tripping though. Maybe it's a doppelganger. What if Tyra pulled out and the UFC's like, all right, we can't just do this. So he has a doppelganger. If he loses this fight, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that was not Tatsuro Taira. One of 12 triangle armbar submissions. Interesting. Hot take: Bilal's walkout versus JDM clears every walkout ever. I can't even think of it. You watch that K-pop Demon Hunters? Been a lot of hype around it, but ain't no way I'm sitting down to watch it unless it's good. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. How old are you, dog? 21? Sorry, I'm 21. Would not be caught dead watching something called K-pop Demon Hunters. Facts. Tatsuro Taira has entered the cage, guys. Here's the main event. Here is the main event. Japan versus Korea, I believe. Japan versus South Korea, I think. It's gonna be an interesting fight, though. Taira should win. If Park wins, that is huge for him. Tatsuro Taira has a 4-inch reach advantage. Only one fight lost between these two guys. And that was to Royval. Split decision, by the way. Split decision. Did y'all watch Bulk's latest vlog? Bro was filleting a fish, then he saw a deer. Just casually sleeps it while cooking a fish. I did not. I need to watch that. That sounds awesome. A lot humping the cup man. Do you think musician content and fitness content can work together, or should I separate them? Um, I don't know. You can experiment with it. Like I started with football and UFC, which those are more similar than music and fitness. But I mean, you could try it. If it's not seeming to work with both of them, I would then either try to split it up in two different things or just pick one. You can go for it trying with both. It seems to me at least working better for one specific niche. Anytime I try to post something that's even outside the UFC, it usually doesn't do well. Especially when I established the UFC niche and then I try to post like a college football post, it didn't get any views. What do you think this says on Wom? I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. I'm gonna go to sleep, big dog. Have a good one. Bro's going to sleep during the main event. I don't blame you, bro. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hit the like button before you go, man. I hope Van beats Pantoja. I do too. I like Van, but I like Pantoja as well. I'm gonna be kind of torn. Obviously, I'm on the Van hype train though. Bruce really has to act hype for this card. Yeah. Bro, Volk is literally living my dream. Volk living the best life. He lives in Australia, always be hunting and fishing. The only thing he missing are some barrel racing horses, and he's a UFC champion. Australia, I gotta visit Australia. Australia looks awesome. Looks awesome. Makes sense. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna start. Low-key hyped for this fight. It's a good showcase for Park. Taira should show levels, though. If you're in his position, he needs to show levels. But let's see. Let's see how it goes, man. Also, Park going 5 rounds on short notice would be very impressive. Bet this late to go to sleep during the main event. Hey, good luck though, Sam, on that content stuff. If you got any questions, bro, just hit me up. Even though they're different. If you're doing fitness or music, that's different than what I do, but it's all kind of the same, I feel. Sort of similar, at least. But yeah, one thing I will say that I didn't do a good job of at the beginning is I would try to like copy some creators and try to, which can work, but I don't want to be the same as other people. I want to be original and have my own content, or whether that's copying somebody's idea but putting my own twist on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would just say be original, and then you also get more comfortable in front of the camera as you go. You can tell by my old videos I was just very monotone, no energy. Also, that's uh another big what's the word? Piece of advice. Big right hand from Taira would be, oh, Taira dropped him. Taira dropped him with the right hand. Mid advice, man. That was a big right hand from Taira. 2 of them. But yeah, back to the advice. One thing is I would say you need to have energy. You need to show passion in whatever you're doing. Like if you're just monotone, which I was very bad when I started, that's just not going to get people like interested in your content, I feel, especially if you're talking about something, especially if it's controversial. You're talking about giving your opinion on something and you're not showing that you're passionate about it, or it doesn't look like you even truly believe it, it's not going to do well. But I would say show that you're passionate about it. Like you don't have to be overly passionate about it. Just show that you like just be real. Just be real. You'll get more comfortable in front of the camera as well. You will, the more you do it. Just naturally. Casual's not surviving Australia. I'm scared of Australia. My high school graduation, I got to go for my high wait, what? For my high school graduation, I get to go red deer hunting in New Zealand. Oh wow. Not a Park fan, but go Park, better than Taira. Up Tyra's on the back, or working on the back. Dude, he dropped him with the right hand early. He looks to be recovered. It's nearly right outside my house. He went to sleep. That's crazy. Everybody seems to be on. It's hard to stream and get everybody on board because oh, good trip. Tyra's he's trying to get the hooks in. He's got one hook in. Tyra's on the back. Oh, he stands him up. He stands up. He's got the body triangle a little low, but Tyra's looking for a choke here. Tyra's not under the neck or under the chin, but he's on the back, standing with the body triangle. Who's your favorite MMA YouTuber? Um, besides me, my favorite my favorite's probably Bedtime. Probably Bedtime MMA. I think he's hilarious. I like what he does. He has different content. So this is what I'm talking about, different content. He's not always just he does both though. He covers the sport, talks about the sport, and then he also does his own creative stuff, which is cool. I think he's so funny. The impressions are wow. He just slammed Tyra on his back. Tyra's about to he's Tyra's kind of I don't know if he's trying to fake gut him out to look for the choke or what, but Tyra's on the back with a minute and 10 left. Have a good night, broski. Off to work. Enjoy the fights. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Tyra's working on this choke. Oh, he might flatten him out here. Get some ground and pound. There's 50 seconds to work. Tyra's still got the back. Park is defending well. Bedtime's did bro fart? I don't know. Tony Has Died is underrated. I actually saw that channel recently. Taira's next up. Taira dropped him bad in round 1. Very early in the fight. Didn't get him out of there, though. Shout out Park. 3.5 minutes of control time. Might get 4 minutes of control time here. Oh, big left hand. Looks like Park's. Oh, good elbow from Park. Again. Good round for Taira. 4 minutes of control time. Dropped him. Potential 10-8, maybe? I mean, Park did nothing, to be honest. Hey, me over Guru? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Guru's really funny, but he's always complaining and super biased. I never watched Guru until recently. I actually like Guru. I was under the impression that he wasn't like. I was heard that he was racist, but he is racist. But he's racist. He's not even racist. He's racist towards everybody. If that makes sense. He like attacks. He doesn't just attack this group of people. He attacks every single group of people, which I think is kind of funny sometimes. But I don't know. Thanks again. I'll tell you when I start. Definitely going to post reels and stuff and some longer videos like full songs or lessons. Appreciate the advice, especially while someone's getting dropped. Yeah, I was trying to multitask there. I got a little sidetracked, but no problem, man. My favorites are Casual, Bedtime, Dawson's Corner, but they quit. I used to see Dawson's Corner. They just stopped. They didn't want to do it no more. It's sad, man. I mean, I don't know the context of it, but giving up. Oh, big right hand from Taira again. Just giving up is you can't. It's impossible to succeed when you give up. You know, it's like Max Holloway. Taira's trying to jump on the back. Oh, that trip is beautiful. Taira just looks like a great grappler right now. He's got the back again. 4.5 minutes to work with. If Park can survive on the back for another 4.5 minutes, dude, he's goated. Taira might just be content here. Not really wasting much energy. Oops. Oh, he's hiding the hand. He's on a little neck crank here. I think he's on the chin. Oh, he tapped. Wow, Taira just got the neck crank in round 2. Wow. I knew that was tight. I saw him sneak in the hand behind. Wow. Wow. Shout out Tatsuro Taira, man. What a performance. I know the competition was weak comparatively to what he's been facing, but that was a valid performance, man. Tatsuro Taira's good. He showed levels on the ground, especially, and on the feet. But that was tough, man. Boom. That counter right was money. He landed 3 of them. Oh, yeah. Taira looks good. Somebody let me know how old Taira is. I'm about to look it up. That kid's got a bright future. I think he's 25. Wow. Taira's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. Oh, I know that hurts bad. Oh, yeah. Wow, what a performance, man. What a performance. Dude, the thing about flyweight's always got hate, but the flyweight division now it's a lot better than it even was like 3 years ago with, Moreno and Figueiredo. We've got Pantoja, very likable person, Van on the come up, and Taira on the come up. I love all 3 of them, and they're all valid. Pantoja is just like 10 years older than them. Wow. I called it. Oh, you did? Somebody did say round 2 submission. Nice. At least we cashed on Taira inside the distance. I'll take it. They said winner by face crank. Just say rear naked man or neck crank. It wasn't a face crank. Definitely wasn't a face crank. Come on now. He had it on the chin. It wasn't cross facing him or something. If I had to pick my 3 favorites, they'd be Bedtime Casual near Lucas Tracy, MMA Shea, or Tony Has Died. MMA Shea is actually I like him. He's got some I like the way he breaks down fights and stuff. I've seen him before. Tried posting vids, and my best one is Chael peace sign video. I don't actually try with my videos. I'm just venting. Oh, I missed Taira. Did he say the N word again? I don't know what he said. I remember there was a trend or a meme saying he would always say the N word afterwards. If Dana White have to choose between John Jones and McGregor, Dana's choice and yours? Oh, I don't know. I don't know who Dana would pick actually. Ooh, all right, let's just say he has to pick one and both fights are actually going to happen. Let's say he has to pick one between Jones and Aspinall or McGregor and whoever. Diaz. Let's say Diaz. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think Dana would actually pick Jones and Aspinall because he promised the whole world that that fight was going to happen. And he loves John Jones. He loves McGregor too. I would rather, I don't know what I'd rather see. Hmm. I know y'all are going to say, bro, Jones and Aspinall is way better. If you say McGregor, you're a casual. I would still love to see a McGregor fight. I would. Everybody would. If anybody says, bro, I don't care to see McGregor, they're lying. They would 100% be watching. Taira's calling out Pantoja. Let's do Taira versus. I don't know, man. Taira versus Pantoja. When Taira gets the title shot, it's going to be an interesting matchup, though. Taira should fight like a Moreno, maybe. I don't know. What's the question? Park looked bone dry out there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Kid looked bone dry. So yeah, Dodson Corner hasn't posted anything since UFC 316, and they haven't came out and said why. It's interesting. He always screams the N word. I got to go for real now. Before you ask, I already liked. Let's go, Ryan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for stopping by. Bro's dropped his top 20. Jones, GSP, Islam, Volk, Ilya, Marab, DJ, Habib, DC, Usman, Max, Stipe, Aldo, Pantoja, Pereira, Silva, DDP, Izzy, Aljo, Connor. I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. The end, yeah. Farragut gets a little at the end. Facts. Bet my house in that fight. Let's go. Taira versus Kaikar France. Maybe. I kind of like a Taira matchup with. Wait, let me look at. I got to pull up Tatsuro Taira's record again. We're about to get out of here, guys. About to get some food, but I kind of like the idea of Taira versus Moreno. Sort of like a new number one contenders fight after Van Pantoja. I think I like that. Moreno versus Taira sounds good. That sounds good. I like Silva higher on the list, but it's good. What time is it for you? Man, it's late. We're at midnight. I know Connor at 20 seems crazy. I broke down his resume versus Oliveira's, and Connor's is better. People start discrediting Connor's resume now. Anytime somebody gets super hyped up, people start to say, "Oh, he's overrated." Always. Even McGregor haters love to watch him. Exactly. Remember, we need to make Christy LaRoche the biggest name in the UFC and create a petition to get him fight. I think Van beats Taira. Maybe that's a good fight too. It's a good fight too. Hopefully, that's the future of the flyweight division. Is in the future we get a Van versus Taira title fight. That'd be fire. Is he crying? He is crying. Shout out Taira. I don't know what happened. I guess just happy. He looks so young in there. That he looks good though. He looks good. Best physique in every division. Best physique in every division. Uh, golly. Heavyweight gone. Light heavyweight. Who's the best physique in light heavyweight? I gotta pull up the. Who's the best physique in the light heavyweight division? There's some good ones, and there's some. Who is the best physique in light heavyweight, guys? I need y'all to tell me that. Middleweight is Paulo Costa. Welterweight is probably Leon Edwards. Usman's had a crazy physique too. I'll go Leon. Lightweight, best physique in lightweight. Islam's got some crazy. Arman's big. Chandler's got a good physique, dude. A bunch of them. Islam's back muscles are crazy. You think Yuri? Yuri's very lean as well. Olberg not counting the legs. See, everybody's got different answers. Rakic, Khalil, Yuri, Olberg. What y'all think for? I might go Arman Sarukian at lightweight. Actually, I'm gonna go Arman. Featherweight. When Volk, dude, Prime Volk had a great physique. Movsar. Oh, Movsar Evloev for sure. Don't even need to think about that one. Bantamweight. Song Yadong has a good physique. Probably Song Yadong, in my opinion. Yeah. Flyweight. Taira's got a good physique too. I might just go Taira. I might just go Taira at flyweight. That's what I'm gonna go. Yuri has a 10-pack and no belly button. Chandler has EPO gut. I'm going Arman. Biden pound. Real ones know that Roofy is more aesthetic than Arman. Let me pull up Roofy. Can't think of what his. Let's see. Roofy better physique than Arman? I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest. Arman's huge. Like, muscles is crazy. Y'all remember that picture when he was warming up for, or not warming up, he was in training camp for Islam? Pictures were crazy. All right, guys, we're finna get out of here. We're finna get out of here, man. I need some food. Next stream is gonna be Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, Taira has the optimal physique. Yeah. We're about to get out of here, guys. Still on live. Perfect timing. We're getting out of here now. Aljo for featherweight. Oh yeah, I forgot about Aljo. That's good too. Featherweight. I like Movsar Evloev's like a Greek god though. Prime McGregor was aesthetic facts. Book ASAP Max Holloway versus Casual. Take him MMA BMF. Let's go. Let's go. So you don't live in Texas because of the time zone. Uh-oh. I'm not telling you where I live, man. No, you know what? Actually, it's 11:07, not 12:07. It's 11:07. All right, guys, we're finna get out of here. I will see y'all on Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday is gonna be the last UFC 5 on Tuesday because the following Tuesday is gonna be Dana White Contender Series, but we'll still run UFC 5. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the like button before we go. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And yeah, the ending of the Apex card really saved it. The main event was great, the co-main was great, and the feature fight were great. So nice stream, Monk. I appreciate y'all. All right. I will see y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all on Tuesday, man. Hopefully we can get a YouTube video out tomorrow. We'll see. But y'all go check out my recent video. UFC 322 card builder, man. It's the best card of all time. But I appreciate you guys.